Alright. This is all three of us. We're good to go.
Oh shit, I punched my microphone. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna be Road Tripper, correct?
Yep, we're gonna be Road Tripper, standard difficulty.
Normal.
Yep, normal difficulty, here we go. And here it goes. Ahem. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid.
Very standard introduction.
Yeah.
Yes. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prankmasters, after all.
With a Z.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Well, let's go ahead and get our characters. I have the DLC.
Are you gonna play DLC?
Well, I'll find out in a minute. But let's go ahead and get ourselves,
yeah.
You're gonna be playing Zoe?
Yeah.
Figured you would.
Got my pen and paper ready.
I'm ready for the fanfics.
Alrighty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you
Oh, no, you didn't.
to a certain someone. I have with me Juan the Small Magical Latino Cat.
Yeah, he bought the plushie.
Yes. Limited edition, by the way.
Yeah.
So, this little guy is a big part of the Monster Prom franchise.
At least the lore part of it.
Such, I will now be playing as Juan the Swole Magical Latino Cat.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Ay.
Was his second name Chicle?
Yes.
Why is his second name Chicle?
I have no idea.
I like that it's sparkly.
Yeah, I know.
I guess because magic.
One and only.
Oh!
Yeah.
We hear his voice finally and I wasn't ready for it. Oh shit, Juan talks.
Yep. Oh, and Chap's gonna be as,
Oh.
the cute little nightmare boy.
Mm-hmm.
My former self, as it were.
Yeah, like Vicky is my former self when I can't play as her. When I can't play as Zoe. Which I can play as Zoe as Camp and, Road Trip. So I only played Vicky in the first one.
Yeah.
Alright!
Oh.
So the cool thing about this game is that we get to choose the type of music we listen to in our road trip.
Right.
Who's in charge of picking the tunes? Because I don't have nothing.
You are, I believe.
No, it's not my turn.
Chap's picking the music?
Ah,
Yeah.
Chap, what song you want us to hear for the rest of the
Oh.
game? You're the music guy. What's... Stay quiet so you can hear the music.
Chap, you idiot. You have the music turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Look at Juan!
Oh
Oh
my
my
yeah, look
god!
at that.
Holy shit!
I don't think anything's gonna be taken seriously now.
Not with Juan, like Jesus, like I'm pretty sure Zoe is like writing fanfics of Juan's weird swollenness out of nowhere. How does he fit in the car?
I don't know. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes.
Absolutely.
Was it poorly planned? Yes.
No doubt.
Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
I like how that's just the slogan of Monster.
I know, right?
Where we're young and unafraid.
Alright, so here we go. Week 1.
Enters the scene.
Alright.
So, Chep, I'd like to introduce you to our group stats. We all share these. Hype, mind, money, soul, stamina.
And magic.
And magic. Yes. If one of those hits 0, game over.
We die. Never trip.
Okay, so this is... I didn't know I was playing Monster Organ Trail.
Pretty much. So, well, when you pick an area, you know, you got the 1 or 2. It shows you it shows you what you can possibly get, but also there's the unknowns. Like every place has either 3 unknowns, 1 unknown, or like the pick contest is 2.
It's a lot more elaborate this time around, looks like.
Yeah, except the choices you make, you don't have to worry about having enough stats to make choices. You can make any choice you want, you just have to be careful because the choice you make increases one, but removes from the other. So for example, like for soul, you help someone across the street, you get soul. You murder a guy, you lose soul. And stuff like that. You kind of have to figure out what sounds more towards one or the other. Like magic, you know, you sacrifice someone to a demon, you gain magic, but you lose soul. And I learned that by joining a cult.
Alright.
So lose money,
A lot more cooperative than we're used to,
Yes,
and
it
you
is.
guys know how much Leaf and I love doing co-op together.
Well, I mean, I think this one is gonna be a lot more on the, you know, well-rounded side, since in this case there's no need to rush.
Yes,
yeah, we can sit
this
and
isn't-
take it such.
This isn't keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yeah.
Or Bombcore.
Yeah, it's a very chill experience. And so, there's also this little map indicator underneath where our stats are. If you hit it, it shows us the destination endings. So we have to reach one of our each stat to 25 to get that ending. And the one that puts in more of that specific stat becomes the MVP. The one that does second would be like, you know, the cool guy. And the lamer is the one that puts in the least amount of points in that stat. So there's like three, so everyone kind of gets their own ending. And you get an additional scene to your ending if you can romance a hitchhiker or Scott or Polly.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff to be had here. But we're not gonna do much if we're just gonna sit in this car right here.
Yeah.
So where are we going? A pet contest or a desert foot?
I kind of want to do pet contest because I wonder if we're gonna use Scott because he is a dog.
Yeah. But he's not a Scotty.
69 bottles of beer on the wall, and I'm gonna drink them all.
Sounds
Alright,
like me.
Alright, you're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom. Oh my god, we did turn Scott into a wolf! But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who is ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. Might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. So, obstacle course, looks, talent.
Well, let's see. Well, if we pick the obstacle course, then we know we'll gain hype.
But we don't know what we'll lose. And then...
Correct.
Talent and
Talents, we don't know.
And then this symbol right here, let's see. So like the little symbol above the question mark on the category of looks, that means that you can either choose an option that gives you a little bit of resource and you lose a little bit, or a medium amount or a large amount, depending on the choice you pick.
Yeah, and they'll tell you like the intensity of each choice too.
Mm-hmm. But you never know because it's random what it is. I'm gonna do talents. I'm kind of no, but yeah, I'm gonna.
We got the hype ending when we played the first time. We should probably go for something else.
Well, I just wanted to see what happens with the hype part, but I was thinking talents after.
Yeah.
You're into Scott in the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Let's do it.
This'll be fun. I just need to transform first. Polly, you still got that picture of a full moon?
How does that work? How does that work?
Nice.
Oh, I've got a full moon, all right. Peep these cheeks.
Of course.
Polly moves you all with her bare butt.
Oh
And it somehow worked? I think this is the first time we actually get to see his werewolf form. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is the
I know.
package, though? I'm surprised his underwear stayed on.
He's packing it.
Yeah!
Whoa, that really worked. I was messing around. The magic rules of this world make no sense.
It really does not. Hey, Scott, I didn't know I'd be facing you in this pit contest today. Meet my little bundle of joy, Astaroth. Dahlia's little bundle of joy could eat you whole. Smells like burning sulfur and looks like something you shouldn't feed after midnight. Oh my god. I know we're friends, but for the duration of this contest, I hereby decree that you and Astaroth are mortal enemies. Have fun losing. The talent contest begins. The first contestant is a fluffy house cat who wows the judges by shaking hands with them on command. Dahlia's turn, bitches! Okay, Astaroth, just like we practiced. Dahlia's pet commits murder on command! The audience applauds. Oh.
Okay, we gotta wow these snooty judges if we want to win. Well, Scott, what are your talents?
Eating and killing! Even can do both at the same time.
That's a good talent.
Oh shit, Dahlia's pet already cornered the market on eating and killing at the same time. What are we gonna do?
Will Scott is underselling himself. The Scott would be a talented boy out of the furred fags. You suggest shake hands with a corrupt politician as Will Scott closes a shady deal of mutual benefit. To win this talent show, you must go all in. Produce the rock opera about sports that Scott has been writing. It's showtime. Okay, so I think one is money and one is soul.
I feel like the top one will probably gain money but lose soul.
Yeah, and then the bottom one, I feel like
We probably get hype but lose stamina.
You think? Because if we're gonna do a rock opera, it might cost money.
That is true. What are you thinking here, babe? This is your call.
I think this because if it's money, we bump into more locations I've noticed with ways to earn money than anything else. So if it's money.
Okay.
My rock opera about sports. What? You guys want to do my rock opera?
You didn't know Scott would be so shocked by this that he transformed back into himself. But frick it, you still want to do it.
I'm in too. You've been working for ages on that rock opera script, Scott. Now's the perfect time to introduce your musical genius to the world.
Thanks, Polly.
Aw, thanks, bros. This really means a lot to me. Let's do this.
Scott and Polly get into costume. You set up some lighting and practical effects, and it's time for the opening number. Oh my god!
Balls! Balls, 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 balls! I love balls! Balls are so neat! Balls are so cool! They're in every awesome sport, from football to pool!
Hey,
You can kick them, you can throw them, you can really do it all! My name's Scott, and I love balls!
Truly. What a... Woo!
Stop there, ball lover. 'Tis I, the evil chess. I'm here to ruin sports with my complicatedness.
What the shit?
But chess isn't a sport, it's not a sport at all! I'll defeat you, evil logic game, in a battle of the balls!
This is an amazing rock opera that Scott has written. The next 2.5 hours are filled with emotional rock ballads, sick guitar riffs, and Scott dressing up as 20 different balls. Who knew there were so many? Sports end up defeating chess in a high-stake dodgeball match. Chess strategy and predictable movement patterns are no match for a red rubber ball to the face.
Yo, what's up, Mikey?
And now I am victorious because sports are so glorious! But maybe the greatest sport today...
Was the friends we made along the way. Watch this, I'm a good guy now.
Yeah, balls to the face can really change the character arc.
And from that day, chess was played with balls.
How would you keep it in place? I guess you have to put like a little indent in the chessboard. Bravo! Bravo! The judge cheered, reaping and throwing you flowers. You win the competition!
Go team!
Hooray! I'd like to thank my friends for supporting me, the costume store for stocking their ball costumes in a child's XXXXL, and above all, sports for being fun.
What? What the frick? Why does a child need that kind of size? This is dumb! Why did Wigger Scott win? He's not even a pet! Shush! The judge yelled. Don't talk over the winning pet's acceptance speech! The awards got the cash prize. Sadly, the high production value of the rock opera still makes you lose 2 money, but at least you had some hype fun.
Cats can't
Alright.
normally drive,
Cool.
but I am no
Alright,
normal
well.
cat.
Why does freaking Juan sound like he's trying to impersonate the Zardo?
I don't know.
I am
A used-
Hispanic.
A used car dealership, Miles of Smiles, or a regular old motel.
Also, hi, Mikey.
What's up, Mikey? How you doing? Let's go to the car dealership. Why? We already have a car. When you're on a road trip, you can never have enough cars. Actually, one is more than enough, Scott. Okay. You're alert to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, buy today. I don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Since you're here, you can go and do your usual weird shenanigans, why not? So what's it gonna be, Leaf? I could sell some cars, could dance with the air dancers, but I'll lose stamina for that. Go on a
The
joyride.
joyride sounds like hype.
Yeah. I do want to try to make back some money. You got no notification again? Well, the...
Oh, my thing didn't go off either. Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah. Is the game music muted? No. No.
No, I hear it. In your
Oh,
stream.
that's loud and clear.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna sell some cars. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars... Oh, future copyright stuff? I turned on streamer mode.
Yeah, these guys are YouTubers, so they know they're YouTubers and streamers, so they're quite aware of the copyright stuff. So they have a nice streamer-friendly mode.
Yeah. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?" As far as you know, yes. Great.
Great.
Can you help me choose a car to buy? There are so many options, I just can't make up my mind. Absolutely. Why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard it's on its way back. I'm not so sure about the color.
Yep.
What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not. Yeah, but is it a true red? It looks more like a cinnamon, or maybe it's closer to a blood orange. Oh, God. How much storage space does this car have? The only measurement I know is Scott's. Want to see how many times I can fit the truck?
Oh, you're assuming
No.
3 voices.
Yeah, I know.
No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. What's really bugging me is the number of wheels.
It's like Apollo's a one-man show right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's just on autopilot.
I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels, but is it the number of wheels I really want on a car? Leaf, step up and sell this car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay, well there's gotta be something I can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car. Sweeten the deal, if he buys a car, he can also have a kidney. I did that option the last time we played. I know for a fact that we're getting money. I think I'm gonna take the hit to... I think this one I'll probably lose soul. So we'll see what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa! This is a battle robot from space? That's awesome!
Transformers.
Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet. Car robot planet. Really? Isn't that the name of that planet a little on the nose? I mean, I'm a ghost named Polly Geist, but you don't hear me crying. Fair enough. So, what features does this car robot hybrid have? All kinds. It comes with battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at the bike droids. Who are these bike droids? They're the arbitrarily evil rogue race of robots from Car Robot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters. I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species. No, sir. That'd be the bike droids. This one is a carbot. Those are the good guys. Oh, I think I get it now. Can I see its robot form? I want to check some of its features. No, you can't. It's hibernating right now in preparation for the impending Carbot v Bike Droid War. We can't interrupt its slumber. Oh, that's fine, I understand. I'll also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee.
Me.
Lol, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not? Yes, apparently. You earn 2 money from your sale, but you lose 2 soul for, you know, scamming that poor idiot.
I like this just poor idiots.
Sure thing.
Alright, chap, you're up. So you can choose between...
Yes.
What are your options? The Animal Sanctuary.
You can get
You can gain stamina.
Yeah, stamina are 2 randoms. You can get soul or
Regular
money.
gas stations, soul and money. And then we don't know what the other one is.
Yeah, random.
If I can get soul, I can certainly have some wiggle room if I take damage on the others.
Yeah, it is early. It's only the first week.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a while.
The game takes as long as it takes us to get one of the stats to 25.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
We're gonna be up all night.
to get lucky.
All right.
You feeling lucky, buddy?
Well, for those of you who were waiting to listen to me, sorry we kept you waiting.
Polly, listen. Wouldn't it be funny if they call it Fart Station? Yes. Alright, chap, go for it.
Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day. Too real. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car or move.
Kitty,
Welcome to the
hello.
road trip life. So, what do you do?
Kitty, hi!
Going.
Use the restroom, go to the shop, fill the car's tank.
Okay.
What do you want to go for?
So restroom gives you soul. Shop is you would
Money.
gain money, and
Fine.
then the bottom one is a gamble of like if you want a small, medium, or large kind of random boost and decrease.
Boost. Yeah.
We don't know how it works if you go full max because we've never really done it. So
Yeah, we never went balls deep.
yeah. Even though I did a musical with Scott about balls.
Also, Kitty, I'm gonna plug your command.
You guys love how decisive I am right now.
Just go with your gut.
There we go.
You park the car at a pump, then walk inside the store to pay.
Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank.
Oh my god.
Also, like, she works every job. I think she commutes to
I know.
television, given that she's supposed to be Sadako.
Yeah. Just so we clarify, the character's name is Sadie.
Mm-hmm.
Play on Sadako. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car, or magic. Don't know. The monster realm's weird about cars.
Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs. Anyway, how much magic does your car tank hold?
I don't know. 10?
I wish.
She's probably just saying that because our magic
Yeah,
is currently at
that's where
10.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
For Scots? Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get in the tank, we can see how many Scots will fit.
Sorry, but Scots isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement.
Well, okay. What would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Polly's?
Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society don't fully grasp yet, making it possible to properly measure it.
How do you normally solve this problem with other customers?
I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. They're lucky if I even show up.
Oh, jeez, mood.
They have to put a VHS tape just to get my ass to come in.
Well, maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you'll need.
Alright, so
Alright.
left is low, middle, medium, and then the right is the highest one. Dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from a village. That, oh jeez, feel like that.
Oh my lord.
That sounds like. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know how this works because me and Apollo haven't really tested this one out. I mean,
no.
it sounds like you might lose a soul and gain a lot of magic, but I'm not 100% sure. From the right.
Fireball. Fireball sounds the most harmless.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll just settle on that. Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic and promise. Two children, Jamar and Keegan, were exploring its outskirts and found a dark, foreboding cave. Let's go back. I heard an evil wizard lives in there, said Jamar. He incinerates bad kids who don't go to bed on time.
Huh?
Your mom made that up, stupid, said Keegan. Are you really scared of a dumb cave? Jamar was, in fact, scared shitless.
Oh no.
But he went anyway, exploring the darkness filled with creepy crawlies and cave gnomes, until he found a glowing purple light. In the light was the wizard, evil and foreboding. Keegan dropped dead of fright like a total pussy.
Oh no, Keegan!
Do not fear me, child, said the wizard. I've spared you because I sense great potential in you. Potential to master the powerful ways of arson magic.
Oh, me!
Yeah, I was about to say, we have one right here. From this day, I dub thee Jomar the Arsonmancer. You will become my pupil, and I will teach you the life-changing wonders of magic. And so Jomar's life changed forever as he poured himself into arson magic, knowing it would lead him into a life of epic proportions, a life of legend.
Fine, that works. Hey, Jimmy, 2.5 fireballs on pump 2.
A young man blasts your car with magic flames. He looks empty and broken inside.
Oh no! He had such
Oh,
hopes
God.
and dreams when he was a young boy.
But you suppose most minimum wage workers look like this, provided the current economy, so you don't think much of it. You pay 2 money and gain 2 magic.
All
For the
right.
car.
There you go.
Alright.
You guys
Alright.
see why I don't do that much character work.
Yeah, I know. But hey, you're a great narrator.
That's what that's what I'm shooting for.
Why do monster cars run on magic anyway?
Oh, wizard did it.
Ah.
And Wizard also broke that kid's spirit that works at the gas station. Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently. This place is full of class, charm, and poise. 3 things you've already lacked. Which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich, fancy person. What do you do?
Prank call the front desk. Visit the bar. Explore the amenities.
I'm gonna prank call the front desk.
Okay.
When in doubt, prank it out. You tell your friends you plan to prank call the front desk.
Nice. What's the prank here, Shay? We could call in a fake bomb threat. Fake bomb threats are fun.
Pranked!
Bomb threat! Woohoo!
You spend the next 20 minutes explaining your friends why a fake bomb threat is not a fun idea.
Now that you put it like that, I can see why calling in a fake bomb threat may not be fun. Gee, I wonder why!
Yeah.
It really makes me reconsider the last 4 fake bomb threats we called in last month.
Jesus Christ.
I've got it! Let's call the front desk pretending to be the town mayor. Tell them all motels must now provide complimentary rare steaks to all guests.
Okay, you guys are still a better prank idea than a fake bomb threat, so to the prank phone! Front desk speaking. You're the mayor, you say? Well, that's weird, because I'm actually speaking face to face with the mayor right now.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even read that.
Yeah, but you fucking called it.
Yeah.
I've read it. Just go. Just go. Oops.
Did you tell them about the rare steaks yet?
Wait, you say you have the mayor on the phone? Asked the real mayor. That's fascinating. Put me on the line. Oh, this should be good. Greetings, me. Using my big politician brain, I've deducted the chair version of myself calling from the future. Sure? Therefore, you must be calling to advise me on if I should take the hefty bribe fancy motels offered me to demolish the public park to build a golf course. They offered me a lot of money, and I do like money, but I suspect their plan is a little bit unethical. So, future me, based on your inside future knowledge, should I take the deal? Okay, so we're gonna get money, but we'll lose soul. Or gain soul and possibly lose money. Truth they don't in the future, you get very obsessed with launching your own shampoo brand. Sorry to say this, but shampoo trumps ethics. Don't do it. In the future, scientists have discovered karma is very real, and we need sweet karma points if we want to fulfill our dream of reincarnating into a robo-dinosaur. Well, given the fact that we have 8 on 8 on both money and soul, and I feel like either choice is going to affect that. Yeah, you know what? Robot dinosaur. A week later, the mayor sends a letter to your car. No idea how he managed to address a letter to your car, or why they knew that would work, but just roll with it. Dear me, I wanted to thank you for your amazing advice the other day. The bribe money fancy motels was offering would have been nice, but it turns out they were really evil. Not only were they underpaying the employees and sacrificing 5 random guests to an eldritch motel god every Sunday. Oh, that's funny. That's actually a thing that happens in the event. But I learned they weren't even disposing of the bodies afterwards in an eco-friendly way. The horror! It's a good thing I didn't get tangled up in that. I bet we got so many karma points so I was being reincarnated as a robo-dinosaur. I've been working hard, racking up more karma. I even helped an old lady get into a taxi this morning. She was so senile, she said she didn't even want to get in the taxi. Silly old bud. It's a good thing I was there to assist. You just shoved a random old lady in a taxi? I've been so busy getting karma that I haven't had much time to be a mayor, so I've been falling behind on my bills a bit. But that's a problem for future me, and future me is, of course, you. You'll find an invoice attached for my weekly expenses. Don't worry, I drew a picture of us as a robo-dinosaur to make it up to you.
Aww.
Me, mighty robo-dino, spikes all over, Turbo 2000 V3 jetpack, laser beam, titanium abs mod? Pros, who look rad as fuck. Cons, would distract myself, be too rad. Fire,
Also freaking
titty guns.
titty guns.
Titty guns.
Titty guns.
They would have called it Mechagodzilla, but they'd have to pay money.
Yeah, that's true. You see, why
Yeah.
get titty guns though? You could have had mech titties. Rawr!
Mech
That
titty.
yeah. Rawr! That means love the mayor and dinosaur.
Fuck gender conformity.
Yeah.
You get 2 soul for halting fancy motels ring of terror in this town. You lose 2 money paying the mayor's bills. Don't pay the good guy, doesn't always pay.
Oh man. Time to stop and get some rest.
Alright, so
Sometimes you
to
update my
to
fanfic.
explain, here is where you bond with Scott and Polly to romance them. Here, you can do kind of like a trade-off. You can either extract points from the highest stats and then put it in the lowest, or extract, wait, I said high to low, and then there's the opposite way where it's like low to high.
Low to high.
The stand, you can trade items. So you could pick one item that represents hype, and then you trade it what's in the store to increase a different stat. For example, like you trade a credit card for a magic book, and then you gain magic, but you lose money. I don't know how the points work. I don't know how many points it is, because I feel like it depends on the item, because sometimes it's like 3, and then other times it's like a huge amount, like 6. So,
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but there is a guide for it if anyone wants to use it. The info lets you see 3 places that we're going to bump into, and you can increase the odds of that certain place showing up by selecting it. And then here, where I'm going, we pick up hitchhikers.
Might take a short 10-hour power nap.
I'm gonna go.
How much is
talk
this
to Polly
game?
and Scott. It's $11, I believe. It's $12.
It's $12, but it's on sale right now because it just came out. So it's like a small little discount. Not big, but
Yeah. Definitely worth it.
I got it for Chap and I got it for Shay. So, what do you think? Do you want to try to plan our route ahead a little bit, Chap, or do you want to...
Mess around with our stats.
I don't know. So what we got over here?
Okay. Later that night,
This is going well.
starting with Chap.
Okay.
Plan your route. So, these are the 3
Places.
possibilities.
Yeah, so we got.
Yes.
So we've got one that gives 2 magic and money. We have the national park that is random, takes stamina, takes mind.
Yeah.
The mirage takes mind, but 2, and then there's 2 randos.
Well, that's certainly not going to be beneficial, is it?
I mean, the 2 magic and money. I mean, we do have 6 money.
Oh no, I'm talking about I'm talking about the other ones.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, like the cult headquarter might be the best option here.
So Mecca.
Yeah.
I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Oh Jesus, we're gonna see a buff ass Juan flirting with Scott or Polly.
All right, let's go for Polly. Let's talk about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh, hold on. Screenshot that.
That is memeable.
Oh Jesus, that is delicious.
Yeah, I bet.
Why does he look like that? I need the lore.
Let's see. Yes, after parties kick serious ass. The sun starts rising, and then all of us creatures of the night start looking for a haven. You're super drunk, or high, or neither, or both, wandering directionlessly in search of an after party. How did you find one, though? There's no trick to it. You either know someone who has a place, or you just go with the flow.
I like that Juan looks
Like-
like he doesn't give a shit when he's looking at his nails. He's like, huh,
I
how
know,
did they
right?
grow this hanger?
I know. Like, literally, once I was walking after leaving a nightclub, it was like 6 a.m., and I was quite drunk, not paying much attention to anything but what I had in front of me. Suddenly, a random door opened. Nothing that strange, just some people that were in front of me entering their house, and so I did too. I had no plan, I just saw a door open and assumed I was going there too, not realizing I didn't know any of these people. It happened to be an after party. When they realized I was sort of a party stowaway, they just welcomed me.
No way.
Imagine that. Of course, what I did was dumb as fuck. Entering random houses should always be a no-no. But I guess sometimes you get lucky and strangers end up being actually nice. You party till noon and forge an actual nice lasting friendship. And those strangers ended up being my good party buds Summer, Macarena, and Cheese.
Oh.
Oh, friendship origin story. Right? Wow, party nights can truly be full of wonders. Join me sometime and I'll show you.
Good idea.
Sounds like a plan. Holly spends the rest of the night sharing cool after-party anecdotes with you. She surely lived afterlife to the fullest. So now we have chaotic energy as a passive effect of talking with Holly and or Scott. Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1. So we're either going to be gaining or losing 3.
Let's choose wisely.
Stu or a
Oh
Ravi?
god.
So if I talk to a Ravi, we gain magic, but we're gonna constantly be using money.
Ash, hi.
But I can romance a Ravi. I can't romance Stu. I can.
Stu is the stereotypical bum at the bus stop.
Isn't Stu the lifeguard from Monster Camp? The one
Yeah.
that's always high?
Yeah.
I'm also
I forget.
high. I'm gonna pick a Ravi, and you know, if we get too low on money, I'm sure you guys can pick up my slack for taking someone that's robbing us.
Alright, here we go.
You invite a Ravi to join your road trip. You seriously think I would want to travel with you? I mean, I guess I will. But not because I like you or anything. Oh god, it's a tsundere!
Go, Kitty! Wait, you weren't following me?
Oh.
That's weird. Alright,
So I'm last, Leaf's first, Chap's second. Okay.
okay. You know what? Oh, it was Twitch that did it? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Alright, so let's take a look and see where we stand at the moment. Also, thank you, Kitty. Welcome back to the soil pot. We love you. Let's see. Magic is currently in the lead, tied with Hype. Me and Shay have already discovered the Hype ending. So, I'm gonna make it a mission to go for the Magic.
Okay, just make sure to help balance out
Sounds
with the
great.
money, because I just brought a stowaway that takes our money.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Week 2.
Week 2. God.
Yeah, have you seen a cat try? Troll gas station. Order something if you dare. Cryptic Tech Company! That place sure was fancy. The bathrooms even had free candy. Those were decorative soaps.
Oh no.
Wow, you've never seen technology this advanced before.
Future is here.
Finally, you can answer questions like, what's the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? And what the fuck are NFTs anyway?
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Juan is going to attempt to rest on my shoulder as I play this game. This works.
Does it?
There's so much to see, but only so much time. You want to check out True AI, the metaverse, the algorithm. True AI. You walk into a room full of elegant people. There's a pianist, waiter serving sushi, and some engineers taking notes at fellow. Ah, yes, says one engineer. Welcome to the showcase of our latest invention, an AI that can pass for a regular monster. We're actually doing a publicity stunt right now. There's one robot in the room with us. If you can correctly guess who it is, you'll win a cash prize. Calculator Hewlett-Packard version 1.2.
That's what I was gonna say. Calculator has to be in here.
Whoa, that's crazy! Polly, are you the robot? I don't think so. I can dance a mean robot, but that doesn't mean I am one. What about you, Scott? Are you the robot? Oh no, can a robot be a good boy? If it was programmed that way, sure. Really? Then maybe I am the robot! I can't believe I have to say this, but no, Scott isn't the robot. How do you know that, Leaf? Are you the robot? No, none of you are the robot, obviously! Sounds like something a robot would say. I'll let it go for now, but you're on thin fucking ice.
What the shit?
Well, if none of us is the robot, how are we gonna figure out who here is the robot? Pretend to be dismayed by every conversation you hold as an excuse to throw your drink over your interlocutor as a sign of strong disapproval. Start conversations on topics that would be hard for a cold, logical mind to truly comprehend and see who cracks first.
That sounds like mind, maybe?
I'll try it. You three approach a group of socialites sitting on some sofas and talking. It's just so tragic, one woman is saying. Mother's illness has progressed to the point of no return. The doctors say she only has a few weeks left. Fuck that noise. You should try healing crystals. Everyone knows illnesses are caused by a buildup of bad vibes. Just rub some clear quartz on her forehead and you'll suck those shitty vibes right out. That makes sense, says the socialites. Healthcare is free in most of the world, but healing crystals aren't, and everyone knows expensive things are always better. You notice one rich man not taking part in the conversation. He's been strangely quiet.
Muscles!
You could also try putting your mom on an all-raw meat diet. The muscular bros I watch on YouTube say fermented liver gets all the toxins out of their biceps.
I've actually heard that too. I'm like, no thank you.
The man is being noticeably quiet now. You think you see smoke coming from his ears. I'm all for trying anything to help Mother, says the woman. But what if the crystals in the raw liver don't work? Well, it's like I always say, when in doubt, turn to the power of prayer.
Oh god.
Why don't we join hands and pray right now? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy... Poof!
Oh no!
Oh god! Oh god, no! My Christian Minecraft server killed a man!
That's an unexpected twist.
Boom! The quiet man's head explodes and showers everyone in twisted metal. Oh no! Who made that guy die? Was he Satan?
Scott just trying to pull something similar to you.
Only if the devil is a robot. We did it, gang. You win 3 money for finding the robot,
Oh lord.
but you lose 3 mind for resorting to illogical tactics to do it.
Let's do this.
All right.
There's your cult thing.
So there's your cult thing.
The national
or the
park
national
still
park.
showed up. That's funny.
Alrighty. Hubba 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 hubba.
You ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott.
Did it just accidentally rob a car for this trip?
Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose they've got team building, all the dead goats you could ever want. Maybe fun ritual orgies. If you could ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start?
All right. So, ritual sacrifice, initiation rites, cult marketing meeting.
Ugh.
So magic, or money. Right now, magic and hype is our highest, and could try going for the magic ending. We've got 2 chances here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your friends enter the cult's sacrificial chamber with all the optimism of the first characters to die in a horror movie.
Polly, listen.
Check out this holy pamphlet! The ritual sacrifices are completed to please Mothra, the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Completing the sacrifice will give Mothra's worshippers a taste of its exclusive magical powers. Cool! We could save in some of that magic into the car afterwards!
Party time.
Hell yeah, I love a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinky orgy in the pool of their blood.
It is kinky. Hold.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hold your horses, eager acolytes. You cannot simply wander into Mothra's sacred halls and throw yourselves into a goat blood orgy right away.
No, why?
Why not?
Because that's not what being in a cult is about. So many new cultists only care about the orgies, without understanding their ceremonial implications.
This is amazing.
Wait, there are ceremonial implications to this? I thought we all just like to fuck goats.
Oh my god.
Only you do that, brother goat fucker Ishmael. And that's exactly why nobody wants to grind on you at blood orgies anymore.
That's a funny ass image, though.
Anyway, we now have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. It helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bastards that put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult.
Fine, we'll do it your way. This tier list says we first have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Chad, what do you suggest?
Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat, so you like role-playing, wink, the MMORPG in which you've sunk over 1,000 hours of play. Or, sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions to interesting newsletters you may or may not ever read anyway.
I think that one was mind. You lose mind.
Yeah, but we're gaining magic no matter what.
Yeah, I know the bottom one is mind because that was the choice we picked before. Don't know what
Oh,
the
no,
top one
that's-
is.
That's a gamble.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
because
do this.
yeah, because it's 3, so our mind would be really low if we do that.
Yes, let's see what this does. Wouldn't it be 4?
3.
3.
Oh, shit. Egad! That truly is an enormous commitment you're giving up. More than 1,000 hours.
Yep, Chap spent almost a lifetime on Dragon's Heat's massive multiplayer orgy-filled racy penetration game.
Clockwork will be so pleased with this sacrifice. Our cult has actually lost several members to addictive MMORPGs.
Oh, Jesus.
Well done.
So has society. They're such an all-consuming time sink, one would think MMORPGs are a cult themselves.
Feels like that sometimes when you're playing them.
Yeah, you did get invited to do a lot of dragon cock worship on... I can't remember what that stands for, so that checks out.
Dragon hearts, layers.
Dragon.
So you like Role-playing
Role-playing.
wink.
Yeah.
Yes. See, you knew what I meant.
Let the sacrifice commence! Delete your account, chap, and feel the power of the sacred secrecy coursing through your veins. Try saying that 3 times. You'll miss having lewd adventures as Jizter of the Kingdom 6669. But now you'll get to have a night of unspeakable cultish pleasure in the real world. You delete your account and participate in the ritual, gaining +3 magic. Meanwhile, at the Dragonheart headquarters, executives are freaking out over the loss of your account.
Oh God.
Damn, that's another long-time player lost, the CEO cries. For the Dragoncock's not enough. What did he list as his reason for leaving? Looks like he listed joined a cult as his reasoning, sir. Fuck! Then not another... is gone. Our recruitment numbers are getting dangerously low this month. Yes, sir, we're aware that the god of utter abandonment, whom we all worship, is displeased that so many are leaving their digital lives for the despised physical realm.
I like the
What do
plot
we
twist
do?
of it
Frets
actually
the
being a
CEO.
cult.
What do we do? Frets the CEO. Should we sacrifice another goat and have a blood orgy? They do, but it's not enough to forgive them for losing your account. It confiscates 3 hype from you all as punishment.
I like the fact that Chap does what I do when you can't pronounce something. Boing. Like random sound
Yeah, I
effects.
know, right?
Amble flamble and the...
Yeah. That is really good. I saw the freaking cave joke. Finally, some respect for wacky stuff.
Oh shit! I'm getting jumped! Scott is in the driver's seat while you, Polly, and Aravi chat about stuff and things. Oh man, she's a stuff? Yeah, but what about the things?
I gotta say, girl, I didn't expect you to want to hitchhike with us. I sort of thought you'd try to kill one of us by now.
Whoa, that was a big bump! Did I hit something?
Nah, that'd be rude. I'm a guest here. I can find other monsters to stay when I'm back on an adventure.
What do you mean, back on an adventure? This road trip is an adventure, baby! I can't wait for all the action-packed hijinks you're gonna bring us along.
Bros, I'm having trouble moving forward.
What? But I didn't really plan on going on an adventure right now. I thought this was more like a vacation.
Okay, I can't get the car to budge at all. I think we're stuck in the mud or something.
Great. Do we need to get out and push?
No, I don't think that'll work. It feels like we're sinking.
Sinking? The hell?
Yup, look at that. Looks like the car's sinking into some kind of quick asphalt? That's a new one.
Oh, are we gonna die?
No way. Quick Asphalt is no match for adventuring badass Aravi Mishra. What's the plan, boo?
What? I don't know. Was expecting to be put on the spot like this? I didn't have time to look up a walkthrough.
Oh, oof. Does anybody have a plan B before we drown in asphalt then?
There's always an entity to invoke in every situation. The best one to summon for asphalt-based enemies would be Virginia, the West Goddess of Country Roads. I get it! Reset reality and start again from last checkpoint to avoid the quick asphalt this time. So top's like magic, bottom sounds like maybe mind. And we gain hype from this, it seems.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be 3. I might have to sacrifice her magic just to be safe because I don't want our mind to get too low if the bottom one is a mind thing. Yeah! An invocation would work. We just gotta know the summoning chant. Country roads, take me home.
EMCA.
Yeah, to the DMCA I belong. Oh god.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Literally DMCA. Take me home, country roads. You repeat the chant ad nauseum to your car, and your 2 magic sinking lower and lower. Only 2?
Okay.
Not bad. Until finally, with a blast of warm sunshine, peach cobbler, and southern hospitality, Virginia, the West Goddess appears.
Well, bless your hearts.
Virginia says.
How did y'all get stuck in that quick asphalt? Ain't you seen it coming from a mile away?
Let me guard it for 1 second. Can you please just get us out of here, ma'am?
I'm fixing to. You know, this wouldn't have happened back in the day. We didn't have asphalt. Asphalt, just old, reliable dirt roads and friends walking on them. Walking among homes where the buffalo roamed and the deer and the antelope would play. Well, listen to me gabbing on. I could talk till the cows come home. Let me fix you up right quick.
Virginia touches the quick asphalt, transforms into a bunch of dandelion seeds, and blows away on a sweet westerly wind, allowing you to drive through.
Yes, we made it! That got my fucking blood pumping! What's our next quest, Ravi? Also, before we go on, let me just give a big shout out to Chat for doing that amazing southern voice, because he's totally from that area, and we couldn't do it without him. We love you, Chat!
It's my native tongue.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it. It was glorious. I have a smile on my face from that. Which is honestly what I need. This is why I need a vacation. Ravi could be sour if she wants, but you had fun. You gained 2 high from your taste of true adventure, and just, you know, singing a great chant.
Yeah.
And now I'm going into a cave. My journey isn't done. My turn is so long. What could be inside this dank, dark cave?
Shiny.
Oh god. What was that hand coming out of the cave? Golden jewels, an abandoned mineshaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that is yet to be discovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here?
Gonna play Spelunky.
Yeah, right?
We could play Spelunky.
It could, but I don't know what's gonna happen if we do. Should I go for it?
Oh.
Fuck it. Do it. Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
That's peer pressure right there. Woohoo! Time to explore a dark cave with your best friends. What could be better?
So, we're just visiting a random cave? Why? You guys know we don't have to stop at everything we see on the road, right?
Polly, listen.
Cheer up, Polly. Exploring a cave will be fun. It'll be full of new smells and tight spaces to get stuck in.
You meet a strange old man at the cave's entrance. Beware venturing too deep into the cave, he says hoarsely. If you value your lives.
Ooh, this just got interesting. What's in the cave? Curses? Serial killers? Cursed serial killers? Jerry?
No, says the old man. It's just a really deep cave, and you kids couldn't have enough provisions or hiking gear for this. Always log responsibly.
Lame.
So, all that awaits us in there is a lot of walking? Pass. Since you're here, old man, do you know a good place to get a drink after we ditch this boring cave?
We can't ditch the cave yet. Don't you want to explore and see where it leads? It's such a cool mystery.
How is that a mystery? It's a cave. It'll just lead to another exit, or a dead end, maybe. You know where it probably won't lead? A bar, which is all I care about finding right now.
You said probably. That means there's still a chance of finding a bar in the cave, and that's a chance we should take. It's like Coach always says.
You're great. Oh wait, that's the coach's father.
Remember, kids, everything important or not taken is another night you spend crying in a bowl of cereal wondering where it all went wrong.
Huh?
Coach said that? Is he okay?
Yo, I mean, with who his father is and how he's a health nut, I don't think he is. Who cares? Can we worry about Coach after we explore this cave?
Ah, fine, I'll do it. Just tell me how long this will take so I can plan my boredom accordingly.
This is a simple thing, just explore until you lose phone signal. You can risk your life, but you can't risk your access to funny memes. Keep walking until Polly admits it was a fun idea. Start walking and refuse to stop until someone serves you drinks in this freaking cave. You aren't leaving without a proper drink.
Oh boy.
So this is gonna be stamina.
I just had the tiger mention a bowl of cereal earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
his father is Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, had to be
Yeah.
on purpose.
Alright, so...
Well, it's according to the lore, his dad is Tony the Tiger.
Well, I just forgot about that. Haven't played this in only, what, 4 months?
Going up the middle? Oh, here we go.
Frick it. Visiting this cave was your idea, and fighting the Duke inside it would be your pilgrimage. You walk through the cave. Minutes turn to hours. You lose 3 hype in the boredom. Lose track of your steps. Lose track of time. The sun, the earth, your happiness, they all become distant memories. Is this dark, endless cave just a prison of your own mind? Is the drink you're looking for just your subconscious metaphor for the intangible happiness you chase but never find? Is that mysterious door in the cave wall just a hallucination representing your desperation to escape yourself?
Shay, I know you're losing your mind in here, but you really don't have to narrate your spiral madness aloud.
Oh, was it not loud? My bad. Was I? Whoops!
That door's real, though. Are there normally cozy cottage doors in cave walls?
Not as far as I know.
Now you're curious. You open the door to find a perfectly normal kitchen. A perfectly normal man enters the kitchen. Oh, hello, strangers, he says. Did you enter through the mysterious door?
I guess we did. Are we still in the cave?
That's a serial killer.
Cave? No, you're in my house on 336 Tulip Lane.
That is wild. Why does your house have a door that leads into a random cave?
No idea. My wife and I never knew there was a cave back there. We just knew the door led to a dark, creepy corridor. We never explored the corridor because that seemed like something the first dumbass to die in a horror movie would do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honey, I'm home from work, a woman says as she walks into the kitchen. Oh, who are these people? They came from the dark corridor behind the mysterious door, the man explained cheerfully. Oh, how nice. Did it lead to hell?
No, it's just a cave back there.
Good to know. What do you cave strangers want to join my husband and I for dinner? He's making baked ziti.
Zitty.
That's where my brain went. Zitty.
I'm never gonna be able to unhear that.
That's kind of the point, chef.
Mm-hmm.
Never forget Zitty.
Will there be drinks?
Sure, honey. Uncork girls a bottle of wine.
Score.
Hell yeah.
You can't believe that worked, but it did, and you gained 4 stat above from your delicious meal on 336 Tulip Lane.
You ever see
Oh.
that drive?
Oh, alright.
Didn't know wine could do that to you.
Alright, we have the UFO sightseeing spot or the casino.
Remember how the casino went for me?
Let's go for the UFO spot then. We've been
We've been riding
okay.
on this road forever.
Normal people call that driving, Aravi.
Okay, you came here today to answer the age-old question, do aliens exist?
They're not.
Who knows if you'll see any today, but it'll also be fun to hang out with the other UFO spotters. So, besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what you want to do? Look for UFOs, make tinfoil hats, send a message.
I mean,
We've got soul to burn.
oh, really? Okay.
I'll send a message. It's too foggy to see any UFOs, sadly. Wait, that's not fog, it's smoke. You follow back to its source and find Kale and Abdu. What's up, guys? Want to help us send a message to some aliens?
I'll send a message to whoever you want if I can bum a hit off that pipe. What do you want the message to say?
We don't know yet.
Go ahead.
We don't know yet. Whatever it is, it's gotta be really important, you know? Like, something profound and deep and interesting all at once. Something like, a smart man knows the tomato is a fruit. A wise man knows to put a tomato in a fruit salad.
Holy shit, that is wise. If you guys want to send the aliens a message and get one back, maybe instead of being philosophical, the message should be really eye-catching.
Yeah, something like these stoners sent a message to aliens and you'll never believe what happened next.
Yo, dog, what happened next?
That's for us to decide, bro. It all depends on the message. Fuck, you're blowing my mind right now. The future is ours to shape.
You guys obviously know what you're doing. Leaf, got any ideas for an attention-grabbing message to send the aliens?
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Are you still doing crop circles? These tutorials will teach you more artistic ways to deface Earth's dumb, non-gaseous surface. Subscribe now. That sounds like a money ploy. 8 cool Earthlings you must have ducked at least once in your life. Number 6 will shock you. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. I like it, but I'm not sure if I know that many objectively cool people. That's okay. You're so hip and cool that you can easily name a few other cool people. Cool Josh for starters. There's also Rad Richard from your school, your pen pal badass Brenda, homeless man on your block who does kickflips off parking meters.
Hey, I love that guy. He bummed a joint off me once and taught me the meaning of life. It means the quality that distinguishes a vital and functional being from a dead body.
Whoa.
Whoa, deep. That all sounds good, but by my calculations, we're still 4, 3, 7.
Wait, what happened? What'd I miss?
I went for the top 8 people to abduct.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't read the options, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, obviously the rest of the list is going to be taken up by Kale, Abdu, and your road tripping crew. You're the coolest friends around.
Leave, you corny little shit.
Okay, I'm down. We need a cool name for ourselves to make the aliens buy it, though. Maybe the Cool Friends, who are objectively very cool.
That's perfect, man. Those aliens would have to be stupid to not want to meet us. You guys are the coolest friends I've ever had. No aliens respond to your message, but you still gain 3 hype from the power of friendship. However, you do lose 3 souls for employing clickbait tactics to get your message across.
Time to stop and get some rest.
Might take a short 10-hour
Alright, time. I called dibs on the bus stop because I gotta talk to Ravi. I'm gonna try to romance.
I'm gonna let Chap handle the resources here.
Oh, alright.
I'm gonna talk to Polly.
The same place I was last time, or?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
well, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to go to the noodle stand and trade items around to change our stats, or the car where you take points from the highest to the lowest, or the lowest to the highest. I don't know if I said that to the...
We could spare a point of stamina to get some mind back.
Oh, is that where we trade the...
That's where we trade items. The car is the one where it's like one-on-one.
Okay. I just noticed there's a 69 in the corner.
Nice. Unfortunately, my webcam's blocking it.
Time to update my fanfic.
I'm looking for that. Where?
It's in the stats.
Oh,
Mine 699.
Later that night.
This is going well.
Oh.
okay.
Okay. Welcome to Noodle's Trash Buffet.
Howdy! Still got all those pesky worldly possessions, huh? We're not trending me for some of the real crap I've got. Nothing matters anyway.
Looks like a Gravity Falls hat.
I think it is a Gravity Falls reference. Okay.
Okay,
So postcard is mind. Scott Snacks is stamina. Road trip is mind. Postcard is soul. Scott Snacks is stamina. Bank card is money.
So Scott Snacks are what we should trade away.
Yeah. So then,
And then-
macaroni art should be stamina. And then stonks is of course money.
Money.
What is the button to?
What is it? The enlightenment bulb. That's
that-
gotta be mine.
Yeah, mind. And then the other one.
Inflatable boyfriend?
Hold on. 1 second. Let me look up real quick what inflatable boyfriend is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's insane is what it is.
Let's see. Where's the inflatable boyfriend? Inflatable boyfriend. Where are you at? Ba, 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 ba.
Hey, Chad. What you doing over there, buddy? You wanna come say hi to the stream?
You want to come say hi to Juan? Leaf's being unfaithful to you.
Inflatable boyfriend is hype.
Hype. Okay.
Do you
Okay.
want to see what the enlightenment is?
Enlightenment bulb.
Yeah. do
It
you
should
wanna-
be mined.
Yes, it is mine.
Okay.
Then that's what we should probably trade for just to keep it afloat. Yep, there we go. 2 and 2.
Oh, are you sure you want that?
Yeah. Could I choose a different item if I don't?
No. Bye.
Fuck you.
Feel like that's actually what happened.
The nonchalant fuck you is just too good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about party etiquette.
Ah, yes, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. And they could really be important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
Huh?
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting to an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. One time at an after-party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold, now there's no going back in his nakedness? I don't know.
Big yikes.
The face.
I know.
Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can do that, chances you're already following party etiquette. If you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang.
Anytime.
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can probably introduce you to an after-party culture, yeah?
It's a date. Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely, good you know them now. Surely, good you know them now, I guess. Alright, here we go.
Slayers? Sure. Want to know about it. What's the whole deal? I mean, most I know is that you casually break into Spooky Academy to try to murder students. Yes.
Why?
Why though? We Slayers fight monsters. It's our thing. Also, Damien and Liam are dumb. Total murder material. But why do you fight monsters? Aren't you like half monster at least? Humph, you aren't wrong. There are legit reasons behind the Slayers crusade, but I guess over the centuries, the whole thing ended up being oversimplified to just kill monsters. The truth is that our lineage has always been part of the most important war. We're the spear of the mortal kind. There are ancient entities that prey on our reality. Our lineage intertwines with a centuries-long journey to end the evil these entities produce and to find a way to end them once and for all. Sounds intense.
A Ravi, the Slayer.
It is fucking intense. I dream of being not just a Slayer, but the Slayer. The legendary hero that manages to pierce the heart of an old deity for the first time. Awkward moment when you yourself is playing as an old deity. Piety. There's more than one, but it takes just one. That would be enough for mortal kind to see they can bleed. So, how do you go from that to casually trying to murder students at our school? Yes, you see, most of us Slayers have human blood. The human world is the safest place away from the ancient entities. Our other realms are infected by the corrupting power of the old deities. Damien's from Hell, which might be the most corrupted realm. And Liam commanded armies for the dark side, which was created by the old deities as a passage to invade the monster realm. It took me some time, but I now know they're not pawns playing for the other side. Not anymore, at least. I may still murder them, just because they have such stupid faces. We'll see.
Yikes.
Yikes, Aravi. You wanted to know. What can I say? I'm a straight shooter. Quite literally. You keep talking about the Slayers for the rest of the night. There's a lot to them, and it feels good to get to know Aravi better.
Aw.
Inventory hoarder. You gotta be ready for adventures. Ravi keeps buying all sorts of magical artifacts with your money. Next week, every turn, you'll gain a magic, but you'll lose money.
Well. Oh, Chap's up first this time.
Great.
Alright. Magic is in the lead, and we're gonna be picking up a lot of magic this turn. But we're gonna need to get ourselves some money here, though. Alright.
It is.
Explain.
It is interesting to know that all Slayers are like half human, half monsters.
Yeah. Alright, so what do we got?
That
Shady property. We can, maybe we can make some money here.
Soul, yeah.
city property or charming village, where we can't make money.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna go to the old creepy house.
That's appropriate.
Oh, Robbie, where's Hex?
Being somebody else's problem. I guess she's just taking a literal vacation from everybody.
I guess.
Yeah.
This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which, naturally, is exactly why you have to visit.
Jerry!
And that's my reaction too.
Horror movie logic for the win. The big question now is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's it gonna be? Break into the basement, check the backyard first, or just knock on the door, goddammit.
Well, we need money. Well, we're gonna need money considering that the fact we're gonna be losing some of it this week.
Oh, shit. You sneak into the backyard to find a masked man talking with 2 cops.
Oh boy, here I go.
Yeah,
I gotta get my
Jerry.
Jerry voice ready.
Jerry. Oh god, we even have cops? Good evening.
evening.
Well, I'll read the baby. You could read
Sure.
the monster.
I didn't see that.
Good evening, Jerry. We got a call last night. Something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy, followed by chainsaw noises in your house.
Oh, that was just my wife and I having our special time. You know how it is.
Chat.
Alright. I hear that. Happy life, happy life.
I like that.
Now, I'm sure this is nothing, but we got another call an hour later saying you were digging a hole and rolling a person-shaped bundle into it.
Oh, I was just gardening. Yeah, I always do my best planning at 2 a.m.
Gardening does require digging holes.
I think we could safely say this all checks out.
Yep, this all seems complete in order.
Sorry to take up so much of your time, Jerry. My partner and I will be going...
Scream the cops as they suddenly plummet into the ground. Ow, silly us, falling into a sudden 6-foot hole. Thank goodness our fall was broken by this soft quartz. Wait a second.
Jerry, buddy, can you explain why you have a corpse in a hole in your backyard?
Oh, well, that's because, actually, I need a second to talk to my lawyers. Wait just a second. Psst, hey, you, trespassers. Congrats, you guys are my lawyers now. I'll pay you if you can get me out of being arrested. Wow, I'm a lawyer! My grandma's gonna be so proud!
Don't worry, Jer. I've got a plan. We'll ask Chat to come up with a plan.
That's a good plan.
Pose as doctors to certify that the corpse isn't actually dead, or for your next trick, make the corpse disappear.
Well, I think that bottom one will probably lose magic, and we need the magic.
Yeah.
That might be soul. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we can lose a little bit of soul.
Is it gonna be 3 because of the chaotic energy of the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always get it back.
Yeah, we can get it back.
Yeah, but yeah, it still kind of feels like a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have much time to discuss your roles, but your friends are always happy to improvise. Whew! Finally out of the hole. Jeez, I can't believe my wings have gotten so
I love this so much.
Okay, Jerry, lawyer time is up. Can you tell us about the dead woman in your yard? I keep the baby. The baby.
I really need to get a voice modulator for that.
Voice mod. Yeah.
Just a sec, bros. Can you really be sure this woman is dead?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Big Brain, and I can tell you this woman is 100% alive. No, wait, more like 120%. Yeah, we could say this woman might be, in fact, 2 alive.
2
I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Scott laughs and slaps the corpse's back. Her head pops off. Look, I admit, I'm no doctor, but I am 95% sure this woman is dead.
That's where you're wrong. What is truly the condition of a death? Can we even say someone is dead if in life they never truly felt alive?
Who are you?
Well, I'm a doctor too. A doctor of philosophy. And as such, I declare that life and death are concepts we cannot completely fathom. Therefore, it is impossible to determine if this woman here is dead.
I never saw it that way. Dang, we could really use a forensic philosopher in the force. I think our job here is done, partner. Let's go get a coffee and a donut that you're always eating. I need to ponder all this philosophy.
They leave? Really? Well, Jerry pays your money. Jerry pays your money retainer, and you definitely lose soul for fooling the law.
Yep.
Yeah. Called.
Such interesting cops.
I know, right?
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Now we need soul.
Yeah, because we have enough money to, like, burn a bit. Doom Diner. I don't have anything for soul, but, I mean, I can get us more money.
I have 3 pairs of shoes
Yeah.
down here, is that gonna work?
That Jerry guy sure seemed nice, and he knew so much about chainsaws.
Art is beautiful. Art is emotional. Art is raw, unfiltered exploration of the monster condition.
Such inspiration.
Art is apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. It's time to get cultured. What do you want to do at the art exhibit? Interpret the art.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Did I hear that you're seeking to do some art interpretation?
Yep, you ever heard right. And if there's anyone here who knows how to interpret art, it's Liam. Or, to put it another way, if there's anyone here who's know-it-all enough to tell other people how to interpret art, it's Liam.
Interpreting fine art takes a sensitive soul, a keenly trained eye, and centuries of studying the different schools of art.
Nah, looking at art is easy. You just play fuck, marry, kill with it.
I love fuck, marry, kill.
You get points if you have the best reason for what option you chose, because as we all know, art and sports are the same.
You've got to be kidding me. Art interpretation is so much more complex than playing fuck, marry, kill.
Oh yeah? Then why are so many famous art pieces about sex and murder? Checkmate.
Liam opens his face hole to argue some more, but then you're tapped on the shoulder by a stranger. Pardon my interruption, but I'm in dire need of advice. I'm an eccentric billionaire here to buy a painting, but I can't make up my mind. You all seem like
Go home, Elon.
You all seem like experts in art interpretation. I was hoping you could help me decide.
You've come to the right vampire, good sir. Let me offer you my services. I will kindly write a 30-page dissertation on which piece you should buy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you misunderstand. I was just wondering if you could look at this painting here and tell me if you would fuck, marry, or kill it. You've got this shit. You take a good look at the art and choose.
Boop, mama like it.
Toad, Shay's right. This is obviously a fuck piece.
Touchdown!
10 points to Shay! You're killing art ball, bro!
Of course, says the billionaire. Art is, of course, created to be admired. It's a
Sublimation.
Thank you. Sublimation of the artist's most raw carnal expressions, and thus it is made to be fucked.
Oh, I hate that. That made perfect sense.
Shay, you visionary. You earned +3 money for your help. Would you perhaps like to fulfill this art's purpose together?
Whoa, are you inviting Shay to tag team a painting with you? That rules!
The billionaire speaks to the museum staff, who leads you to and your painting to a black door called the painting fuck room. So that's what these are for. Apparently, this is what being rich is all about. Spending exorbitant sums on frivolous items, commodifying beauty, and doing weird sick shit in museums. This is definitely strange, but you've been in plenty of weird, sexy situations. So why not help a painting with a rich guy? It turns out to be surprisingly fun, though you do lose 3 stamina.
Ah, alright.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad, honestly. That was actually a relatively good turn.
Dangerous zone on Soul, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pancake Diner. Picnic spot.
That literally looked like a Kandinsky piece.
How much pancake can you pancake?
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta step out for a second. If I have any lines, do them for me.
Alright. It's a beautiful day to eat outside.
God, we don't know which one's soul. We have to be careful.
Holly, I don't think I get art.
It's okay, nobody does.
Hold on, I'll be right back. My mom.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be going this one a bit. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup.
Pancake.
Okay, Juan isn't so swole anymore. You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat food like a regular person? Eat the biggest meal. Pancake eating contest. Oh boy. I probably should wait for the others to get back though. But Jesus Christ. I don't want this to be like the run where we end up dying 3-week game. No, Mikey, the game ends when one of your resources hits a magic number of 25.
Or 0.
Yeah. Whichever comes first. You know what? Pancake eating contest!
Oh God.
You enter the diner and are greeted by the hostess.
Oh God. I'm not even surprised anymore. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today?
Championship? No, I didn't do any warm-up drills or anything. I think I'll just cheerlead from the sidelines.
Leaf and I might give it a shot. Maybe there's a cool prize. Psst. Need to mix some laxatives in the pancake batter to ensure our victory, boo?
Tempting, but no thanks. If I'm going to eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win a competition, I'd rather do it on my own merit.
First, you guys need to complete this readiness questionnaire to see if your body can handle the amount of pancake you're about to consume. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country?
This one, yes. Let's hope she doesn't ask about Croatia.
2. Do you have any syrup allergies?
Nope. The only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time.
3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs? Entering the competition with the munchies is strictly forbidden.
Nah, I'm clean. Today.
Fuck! Guess I'm disqualified.
Alright, Leaf, you're good to enter. Which weight class did you want to compete in?
Pancake Boy Jolly Race, Born to Pancake. The Epic Pancake Tournament Arc, Pancake to the Death. Pancake Beyond, Consume the Concept of Pancake. I'm gonna go for the middle ground here. You go to a long table where the other competitors are waiting. Many of them have colored hair and weird outfits and general protagonist vibes. I've mastered the art of the ancient pancake jutsu, one of them is saying. I trained for 9 years inside an active syrup volcano for this contest. That's nothing, says another. My mother was the Pam Cake, winner of every pancake eating championship since 1964. I'm taking home the gold in her honor.
That's nice, sir. Would you like to supersize your drink for $1 more before the competition starts?
I would like it mega supersized. It's the only drink size worthy of my power.
Now, just bring you the soda hose. Knock yourself out.
Shit, these competitors are really serious. Maybe you're in over your head.
Don't worry, Leaf, you got this. I'm your sensei now, and I'm gonna coach you to victory. You gotta open your chakras to win this thing. But most of all, you gotta open your butt chakra.
Butt chakra? Do you mean my arms?
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep calling it a butt chakra. Sounds more powerful and less achy.
Go team!
And remember, bro, the best athlete is only as good as his sporting equipment. For you, that's gonna be this toilet I took from the bathroom. Perfect! The eating contest begins, and with your butt chakra wide open, you smoke the competition on your porcelain throne.
Wow, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. But you won. Congrats, I guess.
Hooray! You gain 3 hype for winning, but you lose 3 stamina from the, butt chakra strain.
Come on. Remember your driving lesson.
Alright, chaps up.
Mm.
What do we have?
Dungeon.
Slay, loot, repeat. Oh, we can get soul here.
Okay, and then we have biker bar.
Money and
Water bottle in a bottle.
So we can get soul from the dungeon. Or hype.
Yeah.
I definitely think we should go for the soul route. It's just because our soul's 4.
Soul's
Yeah.
up. Yeah, soul's up here. You said.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the yellow one.
Ooh, kinky.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
You got this.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method?
Grind experience would be to get the soul.
Yeah. Time to get your RPG on. You suggest grinding this dungeon for experience points.
Muscles!
I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
Mama like it.
I love grinding too, so this should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
A different kind of grinding.
Not the right kind of grinding, but it's still too late to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill. Time to grind for XP. You get to work slaying slimes. You'd think this would be a difficult task, but these slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode at your touch. In fact, you kill a couple just by staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
I love the way Jeff said that.
Aww.
This feels so mean. I don't like killing slimes. Why are we even doing this to them?
I think we're supposed to gain experience from this, which is important for something.
If this is for experience, it's not a good experience. The slimes don't deserve to die.
That face, though.
Mm-hmm.
Judgment.
Just look at the little guys. They're beautiful.
Ah!
That's a matter of opinion.
Ah, you're right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in this dark, homey dungeon before we started slaughtering them.
As you stand around contemplating your heinous actions, the slime in front of you throws itself onto your sword.
Help!
No! Stay with me, little slime bro. Let me heal you with the power of my hugs.
Scott hugs the slime so hard it explodes. Ugh. The price of never skipping arm day.
I don't get it. Why don't they even try to protect themselves?
I think these slimes have gotten so used to adventurers killing them for XP that they've evolved to think their only purpose is to be killed for XP.
Oh,
That's terrible. Can we try to teach these slimes a new way of life so they won't exist to be slaughtered anymore?
Sounds more fun than tediously spilling slime blood all afternoon. How do you improve the slime's lives?
Alright, well, let's find out.
Teach them... God. Teach them karate. They'll acquire confidence and self-esteem, value their existence, offer giving XP points, and they'll be able to kick adventurers' asses. Or, if their main purpose is giving adventurers experience, help them open a high-end restaurant. It won't sell a meal, it'll offer an experience.
Bottom one will probably take some money away, and we can probably afford some money. We can afford to lose some money here.
Yes.
We only lose like 1 money each turn anyways because of Aravi.
Right.
I'm sure we can make it back fast.
The top one.
Sounds like stamina that we'd lose.
And we have 6 of that. If we do that, then by 3 we'll only
Yeah.
have 3 stamina left.
Won't sell a meal, it'll offer an experience.
Great plan.
Great idea! I've seen enough TV shows about high-end experimental restaurants to run one myself. Easy peasy!
You gather up the slimes and work on opening your restaurant. Polly helps out by drinking lots of wine and yelling at people.
I said to cut these tomatoes to look like strawberries. You're not supposed to actually make them strawberries, you absolute fucking walnuts.
Should just become.
And what's this? I set to paint a surrealist rendition of the Mona Lisa out of pistachio paste on these crackers. This is impressionism. What do you think we're doing here? Making food?
Huh.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought we were doing.
Scott, no.
No, we're not making food. We're making an experience. That's what people are paying for.
After much preparation, it's finally the opening day of your restaurant. Adventurers line up to loot the dungeon, but instead they find...
Welcome to Le Donjon. I'm your waiter, Scott. I recommend the animated skeleton crisp for your first course. They're very yummy with our mulberry wine.
Scott, 86 the mulberry wine. Someone, not me, drank it all. And if anyone says it was me, they're fired.
Why you giving me that look, Mom?
What the hell's going on here, the adventurers ask. We came here to slay the Elder Dragon boss, not have fine dining.
Oh, speaking of that, we're running a special on the Elder Dragon Tartar entree. It comes with treasure hoard gold shavings on top.
You fail to make a profit. In fact, you lose 3 money on ingredients. But that's business. Le Donjon's opening day is still a great success.
We made RP Guide's top 10 dungeon restaurants of the year. I'm so proud of you, little slimes. Now it's time for us to go, but we'll leave you in good hands. There's one slime who has proven themselves worthy of wearing my head chef hat. It's, well, to be honest, these slimes kind of all look the same, so I don't know. I'll promote, this guy. Good luck!
It's truly been an experience worth gaining. You earn 3 soul.
There we go. We're 8 points away from endgame.
So many options.
Oh, shit.
Mufasa, no! Mufasa! No!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I got you. Hang on.
Mufasa, i.e. Minxie.
Baby! Hi, what brings you here? Cuddles.
Yeah, that reminds me of how we, I'm stalling, I'm sorry. That reminds me of how, I haven't been over here yet.
How did the last Jackbox game go? It went well.
Time to
Oh,
update my fanfic.
alright.
It reminds me of, what happened, what I like to do sometimes when I throw the tennis ball for the dog. I just throw it and go like, well said!
Alright. I'm gonna go to the car. Later that night,
You're so
take a short
soft.
10-hour power nap.
So soft.
you know what? I'm gonna go Risky Traveler on this play.
So soft.
So I'll give us a point of magic, but I'll cost us a stamina. Who do you want to talk to? I mean, I'm talking to Polly. I think you might want to go for Scott here, chat.
What?
My grandma's the best. She took care of me and my cousins when our parents left.
Hey.
She's tough as nails. Imagine raising a whole wolf pack by herself. We have other relatives too, but she's like the glue that keeps everyone together. Like, she cooks gigantic delicious meals to feed us all.
Oh.
One of my favorites is pasta with pesto. It's an impressive pasta dish. The key to it is her secret sauce. It's green!
A true mystery, you could say.
She's also super wise, bro.
Stop! You're vibrating everywhere! No!
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
She has lots of super clever sayings and proverbs she shares with us.
Pixie, no!
Stuff like, don't judge a book by its cover, or Scott, stop putting those tennis balls in your mouth. They're not edible. Much wisdom. She's the one who taught me that it's okay if I'm not a very smart man, as long as I try to be a very good boy. She says smarts or bravery are flashy and all, but kindness is what really matters.
I'm the best boy.
I always try to be a good boy, so Grandma's proud of me.
Oh, that's cute.
She most certainly is, Scott.
Thanks.
You two sit in comfortable silence, looking at the stars.
Let's choose wisely.
Bite me, you nerd.
Here we go.
Oh, shit, okay.
Deep convo.
Okay, if I mess
Alright.
this up, I lose my one chance at love. So, I'm gonna need a little bit of help. I need you guys to help me pay attention to the dialogue and pick which one matches exactly the topic she's talking about.
Okay. Here we go.
Ah, yeah. Recently, I got the scroll for mounts. The what now? It's a powerful scroll that gives you a special skill for raiding mounts. I had to visit a sanctuary in the mountains to get it, where I faced raiding challenges while a wise monk reviewed my technique. Aravi, do you mean you got your driver license? My driving what? No, Shay. I told you. It's a magic scroll that gives you the skill to ride mounts. The Scroll of Mounts. Pretty sure it's a driver's license.
Please.
I like the squinty eye.
I know, right?
The thing is, I cross so many dungeons that I have quite a bit of loot, so I was thinking of getting myself a good mount. Tell me what would be a good mount for a Ravi Mishra? Good question. I value adaptability over speed, really. When I travel, it's less about being in a rush and more about going to faraway lands. Sometimes inhospitable ones.
Ooh, okay, so that's a good one.
Yeah, I need a good, reliable mount that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. I adventure too much to spend time and gold on the mount. Ah, extra points if I could put a cup holder on it. That's always useful. I mean, alright. Can't adventure without a good cup of coffee at hand. You know it, Shay! Holy shit, Ravi.
Nice too.
Woman of dreams. Perfect! I think I know enough now. I proceed to give you the best mount recommendation ever! Whoa, that's bold of you. Let's raise the stakes. If your recommendation is bullshit, I will stab you in the leg and leave. Okay. You search for the best mount suggestion in your phone.
Let's see. Secretariat, a celebrity racehorse who remains the undefeated champion thanks to its strict keto diet and daily dose of scenic strolls into the beach. That one's a little too strict.
Yeah. It's about the battle board. It's a season-starting mount and known for being mad thick.
Okay. Alright, it's a regular-sized rabbit. It's a very cute mount with the cutest whiskers. I feel like that one would probably not... Like, a tiny one probably wouldn't do well. I'm thinking maybe Bizball, the battle boar?
She values adaptability over speed. She wants a good, reliable mount that doesn't require maintenance, because she can't spend too much time on it. And she wants cup holder on it, so... Would thickness be a good, like, for cup holder?
I would think so, probably. But remember, you do get a second chance if you get the first one wrong.
Yeah!
Got it!
Woo! I've got a waifu. Now I just have to do good in the end.
Yeah.
Alright.
And not be the lame-o.
Yeah, because no one was a data lame-o. Oh! Look at this bodacious boar. Bizball, huh? Yeah, it even spelled the fancy... What? Diaresis?
Yeah.
But my phone doesn't display it properly. And by your phone, we mean this game. We can't support diaresis. Damn it! But you can let your imagination fly and imagine there's a diaresis in Bizball. You can even be adventurous and put it over an unexpected letter. Go for it. Ooh la la, a battle boy with a fancy name? Sign me up. The name is a homage to that famous board that sang the much more danceable version of Ave Maria?
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria, look it up. I don't know why my brain read as Marie. Okay, enough about the name. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But I am here to look for a good mount, Shay. Well, look no further, as my cat throws his plate on the floor. You little monkey, here you go. One scoop of the good shit.
I heard that from all the way over here.
I'm back.
One scoop of the good shit.
I like that my microphone picked that up.
I'm glad it did.
Baseball is sturdy, big, and durable. Its thick skin is perfect for resisting all sorts of terrains and temperatures. It can also survive attacks and other collisions. You're not wrong. Look at that big boar butt. You can surely put a cup holder there. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Man, that ass! That smack boar ass. This bad boy can carry so many cups. I can fight well mounted and drink my coffee. Now that's something. Shay, I think you nailed it here. Bisbal could very well become my mount. I'm in debt to you. You can pay me back by taking me for a ride in your battle boy. Okay, it's a date. A date? I just meant I'll take you on a ride on my battle boy, okay? Make of it what you want. Okay. It's a date. You keep looking at pics of Bisbal while Ravi daydreams about the cool trip she'll take once she gets it. Oh, it's a
Ravi.
Yeah! Hell yeah, boys! I'm in!
Right out of
Let's
the gate.
go.
I'm in!
Let's go. Okay, Magic is in the lead with 7 points to go. But we do need some stamina.
Week 4!
Fight!
Alright, I'm in, bitch.
That's just visually overwhelming.
Alright.
It really is. Well,
Oh boy.
Could
Could get some magic will get you somewhere.
Yeah.
Best thing about the road trip, nothing happens.
Why do I keep getting stopped? Do I have this? Warning, you're about to activate a plot line?
This is a tutorial.
What? For a plotline to appear, you first need to hoard enough of a resource. And they only appear if you've been on the road trip for enough weeks. First, a road event will simply let you decide if you want to engage with the plotline or not, your choice. If you choose to take on the plotline, you'll see 3 special road events. 2 are common exchanges events, but the last one is an incremental event. What the frick is that, you may be asking? I'll tell you. An incremental event has 3 stages. In each stage, you'll face 2 options. Here, each option is tied to one of your resources. You must choose the option tied to your highest resource of the 2.
Classic monster prompt.
Yeah. If you choose wrong, you'll fail. The incremental event will end and the plot line will be cancelled. If you succeed at the 3 stages, you'll unlock a new layer for the destination tied to the plot line. But remember, you'll only see that awesome layer if you reach said destination. Godspeed.
Okay.
Duh!
Oh my god. Chap, go for it.
Hey, you just reached a high amount of magic. Good for you.
Thank you.
Does that mean you're aiming for the magic-based destination?
Yeah.
If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it?
I think we got to at this point. Let's do it.
Hey!
Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. See ya.
Nice! I got a kiss.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this is exciting. Welcome to the land of. That's if we hit like the 25 of magic. Does that prevent us from finishing the plotline though?
I don't think so. We have to get to the destination.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If we hit 25, we reach the destination.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Welcome to the land of 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
How's it crawling?
Oh my god, it's so cute. You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy that's shown on TV. And now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? Duel at high noon.
We gain magic for that.
This village is filled with cowboys showing off the big irons in their hips like they're just begging for a high noon shoot-off. More importantly, it's filled with cute horses. You see brown horses, black horses, speckled horses, horses that Polly and Scott are siphoning magic from. Wait.
Huh?
I can explain. Oh, it's just you. Sorry, Shay. I thought you were a cowboy here to duel us or fucking with this horse.
Which begs the question of why Polly and Scott are freaking with the cowboy's horse.
Well, we're low on gas, but nobody can give us directions to the nearest gas station.
Hiyo, friendo. I saw hi in chat.
Ah,
Oh, I got it.
but I thought cars have horsepower, right? So let's just get power for the car straight from the horses.
Can you believe it worked? We just got some free 4 magic with no consequences!
Oh god. See, I'm worried that if we hit 25 right now, we're not going to see the plot line. Hey! You hear a cowboy shout. What in tarnation are you doing, a cheddar biscuit?
Yep, it's not too soon.
Oh, that guy looks mad. What do we do, Polly?
Same as always, blame someone else. Shay did it! I saw the whole thing!
Oh,
Yeah,
chap.
Then I reckon you and me got a problem, Shay. Draw your gun and duel me at high noon, if you ain't yellow-bellied.
Great, looks like you're not getting out of this without a duel, so you better suggest a duel you have a chance at winning.
Card games on motorcycles.
Turn your back on each other, walk 10 paces away, and just keep walking. Start new lives, never look back. And that's gonna be Stamina.
Stamina.
A classic duel to the death will replace the duel to the death part with truth or dare match.
Could that be mind?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
What? But truth or dares? Truth or dare is not near as exciting as a regular duel to the death. It ain't even a duel at all.
I agree that Truth or Dare doesn't quite pack the same hype as 2 cowboys quick drawing in the desert. But Shay got the word classic in the name, so by law, they're technically the same.
Can't argue with that. Let the truth or dare duel begin.
In round 1, the cowboy gets you to admit that you wet the bed until you were 13. Rough start. You retaliate by daring him to lick a... What is that? A mescaline?
Mescaline.
Mescaline cactus. He then dares you to bare knuckle box the purple fairies flying around his head?
I thought that said masculine cactus for a minute. I thought there was gonna be a dick joke.
No.
You point out that you can't do that because he's hallucinating them, but you lose a point anyway. It's looking bleak, but an inspiration hits you. You dare the cowboy to shoot himself in the leg.
Normally, I'd think that shooting myself in the leg is a pretty dumb idea. But I don't want to lose. No, and I didn't get to shoot anything earlier, so why not?
The cowboy shoots himself in the leg and quickly remembers why not. Fatal blood loss.
Good work, bro. You live another day.
Or at least until Scott or I somehow endanger your life with our antics again.
Yeah, or just a thought. You and Scott could do your best to not do that, please.
Nice.
Unlikely. Now let's go. We've got a road trip to survive.
You ever seen
Oh,
a
wow.
duck drive?
Let's see.
Just so everybody knows, we're in no hurry to max anything out. We're just kind of trying to dissect this game.
Yeah. Ooby-doo-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen.
Alright,
Bonk.
plot? Is this plot? I wonder.
Shit, here we go.
That was
You're
perfect.
driving
It
along when
was.
you pass your friend Dahlia, fleeing a burning castle on a chariot pulled by a griffin and holding overflowing bags of gold coins.
Hey, bro.
Hey Dahlia, what are you up to?
Hey, just another siege gone right. I won't bore you with the details. I'd much rather hear about the wacky misadventure you guys have been going on.
Right now, we're on our way to a pocket dimension filled with magic and mayhem.
Actually, do you want to come with us? I heard this place is most fun to visit when you have an adventuring party.
I'm intrigued! A magical realm full of riches to pillage and besties to defeat sounds exactly like my scene. Are you guys sure you're prepared for an adventure, though? I know books and movies made the idea of a plucky band of idiots going on heroic journeys seem really easy, but this is real life we're talking about. You're heading into the unknown, where death could be waiting for you around every corner. You gotta prepare for anything.
I hear you. What do you think we should bring on the adventure then?
Don't ask me. These sort of questions are what war advisors are for. I'm a general, a woman of action.
Well, the closest thing we got to an advisor is Leaf, so what you got, boo?
Powerful creatures for the earth dinosaur. That's magic.
And since you don't know what they use as currency in other reality, you must acquire the only thing that holds value everywhere, porn.
That one sounds like hype, and I think our magic is higher.
Yeah.
You exert 3 magic to cast a summoning spell, and from the magic cloud you created, out walks...
The chicken! What the hell?
Oh, I like her. She's cute and poofy, and she can give us eggs to feed us on our adventure.
I guess. But is this beauty bird really the secret ingredient to chicken nuggies?
Yep, think about it. Sometimes chicken nuggies are dinosaur shaped. It must be a reference to the chicken's dino ancestors.
Interesting theory. Let's test it.
The chicken lets out a terrified squawk and lays an egg.
Look, our investment is already paying off. Let's eat.
Hooray! You all work together to make a delicious omelet and eat as a group, gaining 3 stamina. I'll take that.
Nice.
I'll take that.
That's a good trade. That's a good trade.
Yeah, and you know we're on pretty good track for magic anyway too.
Okay, I admit this feathery, endless food machine will be pretty helpful in our venture. I accept it as a member of our squad. In fact, could I maybe keep the chicken for now? It'd make a cute mascot for my chariot.
Sure, just remember to give her back later and or save some nuggies for us.
You leave Dahlia with her new friend and continue on your journey. Hopefully you'll meet up with them later in the classic in the adventuring realm. Alright. Behold, the world's biggest potato! So large, so starchy, so rustic. So ripe for the creation of the world's largest plate of french fries. There's plenty to do besides stare at this agricultural marvel. What do you do? Research the potato, feed from the potato, benefit from the potato. Let's try to benefit from the potato. You and your friends are admiring this agricultural giant when you announce your intent to benefit from the potato. Benefit? No idea what that means, but it has fit in it, so it must be a good thing, right?
You betcha, Scott. It means we're gonna make some sweet profit off this potato. Let's pretend to be tour guides and make up funny stuff about the potato.
Do it!
Sounds fun! Who are we gonna prank? Ah, the mighty potato. Wonderful tuber, second only to the yam. Yams get first place because they go great with marshmallows.
I personally dislike how they cook these things in so many ways. Smash, pureed, grilled, baked. Can't you just stick to one thing and be good at it? I miss the good old days when people just shoved perfectly good raw potatoes in their mouths and shut up.
Ew.
Well, I guess this is a potato-potato situation, isn't it?
It isn't.
Howdy.
Hi, Coach. Hi, Camp Director Miss Weaving. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, not much. Just enjoy one of the only weeks of my life when I don't have to hear anyone call me camp director. Yourselves?
We're volunteer tour guides for the Big Potato. I'm getting internship credit for it. I was thinking about majoring in French fries in college.
That's great, kiddo. Never stop setting goals for yourself.
Want to hear a cool potato fact? A potato this size could have stopped the Irish famine. Well, maybe not stop, but it would have at least slowed it down a bit.
Here's one. Potatoes only grow underground, except for this one, I guess, since it grows above ground. That's what makes the big potato so special.
Mr. Howe, has it occurred to you that perhaps they simply dug the potato out of the ground so we could see it?
Holy shit. Okay, Leaf. I'm passing you the ball while Scott hits the bench. Give me a real slam dunk of a potato fact. Little known fact, potatoes scare alligators. And now you can purchase this bag full of ketchup-flavored anti-alligator talismans.
That's... Wow, I'm genuinely stunned by how idiotic that claim was.
What, are you saying we're wrong? Do you see any alligators around right now? Of course not. It's because they're scared of the big potato. Checkmate.
Fascinating. I never knew. Now you kids are reminding me every day that a mentor can also learn things from his mentees. You were the real coach today. I'll buy those ketchup-flavored alligator talismans from you. I'll always support your passions, and you never know when you'll face some hungry alligators. Okay.
That's fine because
Alright.
you got Statum on the plotline road trip.
Yeah,
That's good. Okay.
but you lose 2 stamina for giving away your chips. Hey!
Oh no, that's
Oh,
not
Lord.
good.
Back in the danger zone.
You also lose 4 soul for taking advantage of Coach. Or did you take advantage of him? A few days later. I can't believe we're being chased by hungry alligators at the world's lowest security alligator farm. What are the odds?
Don't worry, Coach. I have a pistol in my purse. You want for help? I'll light the bastards up.
No way am I leaving a soldier behind. I have those anti-alligator talismans with me. I told you they'd come in handy.
Miss Weaving shoots at the alligators, and Coach throws potato chips everywhere. The gators retreat.
Phew, thank goodness we're safe.
Indeed. We're so lucky I kept those anti-alligator talismans all this time.
What? No, it was the gun that saved us. The gators retreated because I shot at them.
Yeah, I guess it's a potato gun tato situation, isn't it?
I swear to God, if you make that joke one more time, just cocks the gun.
Alright,
Okay.
we need soul and we need stat.
Where don't I go? That's the question.
Yeah.
Monster Truck Deathmatch.
Money, hype,
Or-
random.
Type. Or Factory.
Soul!
There it is.
Holy, factories make stuff. Where do they make factories?
That's a pretty good question, Scott.
The factory.
Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and the crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders. Oh my god. Way to get real.
Yeah.
It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts staffed by workers assembling something. How do you participate?
See, is the meat
Product.
of production.
In the production.
That's
Yep.
so.
This one, you and your friends crash a union meeting. It seems all the factory workers have turned up to list some complaints to tell the factory boss. Let's tell the boss we don't work weekends anymore, says one worker. I've missed so many good TV show premieres. It's all football.
Sports.
Let's demand better snacks in the vending machines, says another. I'm sick of off-brand potato chips and candy bars. Well, we seem to have come full circle on the potato chips.
Oh my God, you're right.
Tell the boss man that we won't come back to work until my wife lets me get another cat, says a third. It's totally unfair that I can't have more cats.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I've got one. Tell that mean boss you demand a raise of 2 doggy treats an hour.
Tell the boss you're not working another minute until he gives you a 6-month vacation twice a year.
With your demands decided, you all storm the boss's office. You break down the door and find no one inside. Whoa, where's the boss, they ask. Could it be that we never even had a boss? Does anyone remember even meeting him? Or did this factory just show up one day and we all assigned ourselves jobs and conditions because it seemed logical? If there's no boss, then I want to be the boss, shouts a worker. First rule is I make all the money and anyone who bitches about it gets fired.
Man.
Shit, now everyone's gonna want to be the boss, and whoever becomes the boss will just be hated by everyone else and kicked out. It's a never-ending cycle.
That sucks, but you don't work here, so maybe you should just let them handle it. Just kidding. Can you imagine? Of course you're gonna propose your own solution. Who should be the new boss? Alright. Do or die at this point.
Well, we're getting soul no matter
Okay,
what.
yeah.
Top one is magic.
Top one.
Top one will lose us magic. Because me and Shay played that choice before.
Okay.
We don't know what that one does, and I honestly can't guess what that one does.
For cuteness.
I mean, remember, like, even if we lose magic, we're still gonna get it back because of the plot line and a Ravi. So,
Oh yeah.
because a Ravi gives us magic.
Oh yeah, so we can afford to lose some magic then.
Okay, so no
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. You need no bosses. Fuse the consciousness of all the factory workers into one being, proletariat, the working class.
Great plan.
Good idea. Karl Marx once said, workers of the world, unite. This is obviously what he meant by that.
Yep, totally. You lose 4 magic performing a spell to connect all the workers' consciousnesses. Whoa, say all the workers in perfect unison. What? What happened? Where are all my individual thoughts and feelings?
All gone. He won't miss them, will ya? They were probably already ground out of you by the mind-numbing assembly line work anyway.
Hey, good point, says proletariat, the working class. Wow, this is incredible. We were so divided, but now we are all one consciousness, the class consciousness. In this form, we can finally seize the means of production.
I don't get
Cool.
it.
What are the means of productions exactly?
Whatever it is, Proletariat seizes it out of thin air and uses its newfound powers to turn it into a pair of kick-ass katanas. Thank you for your help, friends. With our powerful unity and these dope swords, we can take down monopolies everywhere. Farewell. Proletariat assembles itself into a huge communist mecca and leaves the factory. And the Soviet national anthem blares in the background.
Wow, I wish them the best, but I also feel like a class disparity is a bigger issue that can be solved with mecha battles between the proletariat and monopolies, you know?
Hey,
I don't know. At least the katanas were cool.
Phillies win 6-10.
The katanas were indeed so fucking cool. You gain 4 soul for solving all the problems in the class system. No further questions.
Let me
Alright.
tangle my tentacles first.
Planetarium and tell this world, space station, the final frontier. Well, space or space?
Yeah, I guess space. Are we there yet? I knew I should have fast traveled.
Gonna need money at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, stars! Most of their kind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
amazing.
Scott! I sitting there staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you... What is that word?
Inui.
Inuit? Is that really how that's pronounced?
I've never seen that word before.
Yeah, I've never seen that word before. Inuit! Don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could...
Laser show.
Like a video, there's a comet shower happening tonight. You and your friends set up... I'm glad that it didn't take 50 years to get my power back on. I'm glad that we're able to continue the game. They did say there might be a few issues. Maybe. It's in beta, the saving system, so... But it looks fine. I mean, it says the magic and everything, so... I have hopes.
Alright, I'm a little concerned that it says week 1 in the top left corner, but it's waiting for other players to join, so...
Mine says week 4. Not 1. Mine
Alright.
says 4, so...
Alright,
You must be on a different screen.
I am.
I'm wherever Leaf is. Just waiting.
Wait,
There we
oh,
go.
there we go.
Okay, it snapped back.
Alright, and we pick things off with you, honey.
Yeah,
Space or space?
Yeah, space or space, and I picked planetarium. Are we there yet? I knew I should have fast traveled.
Same dialogue, at least.
Yeah, so it's giving hints. That... I mean, it feels exactly where we left off, right before my power decided to go bleh.
Yeah, this is great.
This is great, actually. We don't have to like worry about losing shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're testing this. Okay, so I read all this stuff already in the stream. And then I did attend the comments, right?
Yeah, that's what you were going for, yes.
Okay. Power? No. Be good? Yes. Looking for you, there's a comet shower happening tonight. You and your friends settle in at the planetarium to enjoy a special viewing.
Awesome, bro.
This is so cool! I love comet showers! The shooting stars are all so pretty.
This takes me back to last summer. Scott, remember that meteor shower at the end of summer camp? I love the Monster Camp reference right there.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh yeah, you and I decided to take a break from being super invested in finding a date and watch the shower as friends.
Oh yeah, I guess they're also making a reference as to why they weren't romantic interests. They didn't want to bother with dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I'm glad we weren't one of those desperate motherfuckers losing sleep over finding our summer honey.
God, that's us every game. Damn, Polly didn't have to scalp you like that.
What are you guys gonna wish for when the stars start shooting?
That's a good question. What do I want to wish for? Wishing for a flask I'd never emptied would be pretty sweet, or maybe I could wish for a talking octopus that gives me massages?
I was gonna wish for world peace, but a massage octopus sounds much cooler. I can't decide now.
I think world peace is much more important than a massage octopus.
Werewolf, what do you want?
That's true.
Here comes the first shooting star. We only have one chance for a good wish. Shay, what should we wish for?
Oh, jeez. Dang, you never know what to wish for. That's why you still have wishes left in your monkey paw. Maybe you can use your wish number 3 to wish for the clarity to know what to wish for. The monkey paw. When me and Apollo were playing, the monkey paw was also referenced a lot. I don't know where the monkey paw came from, but it must have come from the previous games. Forfeit the opportunity to sound cool and spend your wish on a selfless deed. Wish Scott hadn't put his hand in that marmalade jar that was full of wasps.
Aw.
So, it sounds like we gain, soul, but would we lose hype?
Probably. I mean, we can afford to lose hype, though.
Yeah, we can pick up our soul a bit. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, that's a good wish, and it was really nice of you to use your wish to make my life nicer, Shay.
Scott, that reminds me, is your hand still stuck in that wasp-infested marmalade jar?
It sure is. Man, I probably had my hand stuck in this thing for like hours now.
Yeah, I this is why I made the wish. It's been 4 hours, Scott. We need that thing gone. Please.
Damn, that's right. I remember we were gonna try to get it off, but then we got distracted by that cool-looking cloud and totally forgot about it.
Is his hand dead? How does one forget wasps stinging you in marmalade?
Stoned. They're stoned.
That was so cool, though. It looked like a duck riding a skateboard upside down.
And his sand is still in the jar as we speak.
But then if you squinted at it and stood on your head, it looked like more like a walrus taking a sponge bath.
And then when the wasp stung my eyelids and made them swollen and puffy, the cloud looked like a keytar playing snail. Yeah.
The wasps? Oh, right, Scott, we almost forgot about that jar again.
You're right. That cloud's so cool. It's still distracting us.
Jesus Christ, remove the jar! Oh, but act now before your short attention spans run out again. ADHD much? You smash the marmalade jar with a hammer and the angry wasps fly away, but then there's glass in his hand!
I feel a lot better now. Thanks, Shay.
Whoa, do you guys grasp what just happened? Shay wished on the shooting star for Scott to be freed, and their wish came true!
Yeah, because I made it happen.
Oh,
You're right. Shay's like a star-wishing wizard.
Lame.
If their wish was bound to come true, though, it's a shame that they didn't wish for something cooler, like 3 matching aquatic bikes or something.
Well, you're right. That would have been a really cool wish. Oh, well, I guess it's a missed opportunity.
That's a shame. We lose 4 hype, but gain 4 soul for being a good friend of Scott. Alright, money and stamina are in the same
Time to
place.
stop and get some rest.
Let's choose wisely.
I guess hear the final dialogue of our good friend Ravi before I can just start dicking around with other things.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Is this going well? I'm okay.
Alright, I am going to try to get that romantic connection with Polly. Chap, are you gonna forecast our route again, or are you gonna...
I mean, I can.
Yeah. Later that night.
I'm not sure where to go.
I sound groggy. It's been an hour and a half since we were last here, so...
Yeah, I know. Business Summit, roadside wig museum, or a graveyard.
You gotta love when power outages happen.
We're strapped.
I
We're a
gotta
little strapped for cash.
I gotta be honest. From the 3 games, I think I have to say the road trip's kind of becoming my favorite slowly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. The kinks.
Kinks?
Naughty.
You're naughty, aren't you?
Oh, I mean, sorry if I was overstepping.
Nah, I'm game. If you want to know about my kinks, so be it.
Do tell.
Okay. I don't even have to post that line.
That face, though, look at that face.
Good shit.
As as a general rule, I'm quite open to trying new stuff. You only live twice, so you gotta explore the vast lands of sex in all its majesty. But after some, many sexcapades, I've learned a thing or two about kinks. Like, messy stuff is all fun and games until you realize you need to clean up afterwards. And which of the three of you is gonna mop up all that guac? Not me. Or the opposite, there's some sexy stuff that requires tons of prep and that can be annoying. Like, yeah, this or that sounds great on paper until you get to it and see you need a fucking PhD to do it right. I know, I'm making it seem like I'm picky, but believe me, hun, I'm not. I've cleaned up the guac, I've gotten the PhD, you gotta try stuff. But then over time you learn a thing or two. Better not to break the law unless you break the law of thermodynamics. Glue is not a replacement for lube. And never involve bees.
I want to hear the story about the glue and the bees, because, like, one, I don't know why you think bees is a good idea. Two, how high was she to, like, think, glue's a good replacement?
Duly noted.
But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or even better, let's talk about us. Like, just for funsies, let's say, hypothetically, you and I slap the salmon, stuff the taco, do the no pants dance.
Spat the
What would you
tune.
want to do?
Oh snap, you want to play it cool, but your head is spinning like someone's trying to exercise you. Think of something quick. Roleplay?
Okay, that could work for me, but don't play it safe, boo. I want the specifics. What would we be roleplaying as? I want to hear it all.
What's roleplay as? Go for it, champ. Oh, yeah, I know this one. It's this one.
Kinky.
Okay.
Man, I'm trying to read
Like-
it. You didn't read his line.
You'll be a sexy general, and I'll be a sexy general, and you will be an entire fortress I've taken under siege. This war won't be won with strength, but with endurance.
Kinky. Like, I've roleplayed as many things, but a whole fortress? That's a first for me. There's plenty of room to improvise different tactics to enter me. You can even call for reinforcements if we feel like it.
Sure.
Sure.
And you know what? The perfect engine for this kind of siege.
Yeah.
It's one of my toys, a very strong one. I call it my little battering ram.
Jesus.
Wow, that sounds appropriate, at the very least.
Dang, sorry, look at me. We were just doing a harmless thought experiment, and here I am getting too into it. I know I can get intense sometimes. Sorry, boo.
I like it.
You won't see me complaining. You and Polly grin at each other, thinking of all the things you'd like to batter and ram. Is Polly more than a friend? Yes!
Yes.
My fanfic.
Alright, time to talk to him for the last time. Isn't that Hex right there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey Shay. You wanna talk? What's going on with the inventory and shipping on my great axes tonight? All her great axes? How many could she possibly have? You'd be surprised. Wanna help? Sure! You help her out with shopping, clean, and organize a staggering amount of great axes. You have no clue where she keeps all these, but you're happy to help regardless.
Alright, and I'm going first this round. Alright, 6 points of magic to go.
It's good.
Well, we only have 6 money and 6 stamina as well.
It says some destinations now. Gain 25 magic and complete the magic-based destination plotline. Bond with someone who's ready for adventure. Oh, a Ravi!
Oh shit.
So I completed one of the destination things without even realizing it.
Let's go!
So now we just have to complete the magic-based plotline and get to 25 in magic. And we get, like, an extra, like, scene for the ending.
Cool. Alright, we're going to the gift shop.
Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now.
Skirt!
Uh-oh.
Hey, you just reached a high amount of magic. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the magic-based destination?
Okay, I see. I understand. Okay, so we have to keep our magic high to do the plot
Yeah.
line. Gotcha.
If so, there's a wacky adventure you could unlock. That could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it?
Yes.
Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall again. See ya.
So, fun fact, because I completed Aravi's line, we will not be losing money every turn, and we will not be gaining magic every turn since I finished her line, her deep conversation line.
I see that. So now
Yeah. So now we just have to balance
we have to earn it
things.
by honest means.
Yep.
What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert?
What?
Of course.
Oh, noodles! And what are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of?
They look like rocks.
Oh, well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well bring the shop to the next level. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is.
Welcome to my gift shop, gullible customers. Feast your eyes on my shelves of products.
Yeah, you've got a lot of cool rocks and stuff for sale here. What does it all do?
Haha, why ask questions when you can just enjoy things in ignorant voice?
Hey, good point.
Noodles, you've got a really great business idea here. Have you ever considered bringing this little gift shop stand to the next level? Of course. Soon, my shop and I will ascend to the next evolutionary level, and then I will fight God.
What?
Cool, but how are you gonna profit from that? I guess I never considered that. Do you have any ideas? Oh yeah, my friends and I are total business masters. With a Z! Tell 'em, Scott.
Can't talk now. I was spelling noodles, mystery rocks, and got one stuck up my nose.
Inhale harder! Embed my creations into your brain!
What are you, Noodle?
Okay, Leaf, it's up to you. Tell Noodles all about how we're gonna turn this little roadside stand into the hottest shop in the middle of nowhere.
Guerrilla marketing. Throw the products at unexpecting pedestrians. They will surely notice when it hits their faces, and you can sell them more rocks to fight back. Or plan a big complex media strategy to redefine rock beauty canons so you can legally name these precious stones and sell them at a higher price point. That one sounds like it's going to be soul stealing.
Yeah.
And we can afford to lose some soul.
And also, because you finished the deep conversation with Polly, we won't have to worry about the extra losing of, like, points and stuff. It'll be back to normal. Next, week.
Next week, okay. This week's a different story.
Yeah.
We lost mine from that. Ooh. Okay. You, Polly, and Scott put your heads together and lose 4 mind, drafting up your marketing strategy to turn this granite into green.
That's really cynical. You're twisting the everyone is beautiful movement to convince others that my worthless stones are precious gems. Hey, come on. Your definition is really a narrow way of looking at what we're trying to do here. Sure, our marketing strategy seems like a mockery of redefining business beauty standards, and it kind of plays on the idea that external beauty is equivalent to one's value. But what we're really doing is giving a big old middle finger to the precious gems industry. They've been committing crimes against monstrosity for years. Gem companies create forced scarcity of their products and inflate the prices to convince you that diamonds are worth millions, but it's all a lie. So if they're going to use their slave labor and market manipulation to sell their shiny rocks, why don't we fight the corrupt gem market with these regular rocks?
Nice.
And we'll make lots of money at the same time. Everyone who matters wins.
Wow, you gain 1 valuable insight from this conversation, which isn't a stat in this game, but maybe it'll come in handy someday. More to the point, your marketing campaign works, and Noodles is soon rolling in that sweet, precious stones money. He pays you 4 money for your help.
Sure thing.
Alright, so chap, we need mind and stamina.
Or we can just get more money.
I mean,
That's,
we're not bleeding money anymore, are we?
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
no.
But this Gothic Manors are quite the randomness. It's all random. That's the stressful part, because we need to be careful of our mind, because we still got the Polly Scott effect.
What about here, though?
Here we can gain money. We just gotta be careful of the choice we make.
That's the problem, is that rando next to it.
I mean, as long as you pick the money, that you know you're gaining money, we just gotta be careful what we lose.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
I mean, I would honestly, I would like to go for the magic ending. We might find some at the other place.
But it's such a gamble because we don't know.
Right.
Because we're with 4 mind, it's pretty risky because we have the Scott Polly effect.
I can't decide. Yeah, I'm torn.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's kind of my mind anyway because I can't really do this for more than another hour. It seems like the less risky option.
Alright.
Okay.
Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road?
Bam. You're driving along when you pass your friend Dahlia, fleeing a burning castle on a chariot pulled by a griffin and holding overflowing bags of gold coins.
Okay, what does anyone remember what the choice was that caused the exchange?
Yeah.
We used magic for this, right?
Right.
We lost magic. Do we remember what the other one was?
We gained stamina.
We gained we gained stamina for summoning a chicken, but then we lost magic. Does anyone remember what the second choice was?
No. Hi, Dahlia. What are you up to?
Do we have to read this again? We already went through it.
Oh, yeah.
This is the magic.
Yeah, we can skip through all this chat.
Yeah, it's the magic plot line. It's just the dialogue choice. We gotta sit and think for a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Since you don't know what they use as currency in this other reality, you must acquire the only thing that holds value everywhere: porn. What would porn do? Would that take stamina?
Maybe.
It's not a powerful creature. That's the true heir of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, we did that. and
That's
we
the one
know
you
that-
did.
Yeah, that's the one we did, and
Yeah.
we lost magic and gained stamina. So what would porn do? Takes.
Would mind take a whack on this?
That's what we need to avoid. But I don't think. Okay, I would hope that we don't. I mean, I'm down to try it.
I am too. I don't think porn takes mind.
I don't think it will take mind away. It might take soul.
Maybe soul or stamina.
Alright. Let's go for it, chat.
Mama like it.
Fuck yeah, I'm in. Mama loves porn.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't porn notorious for spreading misinformation and giving consumers unhealthy expectations about natural intercourse?
That's sex ed.
Whoa. Deep.
Whoa, Scott, that was deep.
Hey,
Thanks, Liam said those words to me once. I don't know what they all mean, but I knew it was a good point.
But porn can't be that bad, can it? If it's so bad, why does it make me feel so good?
Like anything else, porn is fine as long as you can consume it responsibly and critically.
True.
Besides, it can be informative. Not about realistic sex, but it has lots of info about nice butts. Just look at this porn star's butt. It's very educational.
Wow, such turgid buttocks! This is indeed a high quality butt.
You and your friends.
Gained hype. Okay.
Okay.
Keep going, chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
We lost Chap, didn't we?
You mentioned my internet was hiccuping earlier, so.
Yeah, alright, well, let's try that again, shall we? Alright.
Brain dead right now.
Continue where we left off. Assign my character. Code ID to join is 1034.
That's a big 1034, good buddy. Alright. Assign yourself to Oz. There we go. Alright, well, our stats are as they were.
Yeah.
So, Chad, you were going for the business summit.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead and... Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road?
Yeah, so this is the exact same. You know what? You know what's a cool tactic? Accidentally disconnect yourself if you lose mind. As quick as possible. Then we save the day. It's okay. It's auto-saved.
Alright, see ya. So, bottom option was what we went with.
Yeah, so my mama was porn. It's
Hey.
we left off where the hype is at.
Yeah.
You and your friends gained 3 hype drooling over such magnificent ass. That was a really fast turnaround.
Okay, and...
You know, it occurs to me that people in this pocket dimension might not find these forms sexually appealing. And if that highly likely scenario happens, we should just keep the porn. Like, all of it.
Hard agree. This is why you're a great General, Dahlia. You always make the right decisions.
Oh, thank
You
God.
spend 3 money on more dirty magazines to trade in the pocket dimension. Hopefully nobody will mind if they're slightly used. Wink.
Alright, well...
Thank God.
This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
Stonks.
You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So, what do you want to do?
Attend a
Doing
conference.
some networking?
Okay.
Because I've seen the pitch your business ideas one. I think doing some networking would be a good call here.
Okay. You're chilling at the summit when you spot your friend Vera among all the business tycoons.
Hey there.
Hey, chap. You're networking here? Who would have thought? What's your strategy going into this? Maybe I can give you some business advice on how to create powerful synergies.
Well, I brought business cards. They say chap in flaming ink, and there's a drawing of me saying a dragon with my briefcase. Slaying a dragon with my briefcase.
Oh my god, what? Ugh.
Who was it this time?
Chat.
Mm.
Take however many this is now.
3?
This is... Okay. Take number... Are you counting the first stream?
I did.
Because
I've
that
lost
would make
count.
that would make it take 4.
2. Take 4. 14, 15.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd say for me that's strike 2. It's getting too late for me to care.
Alright, we're going.
Come on. Remember your driving lessons.
Alright.
Fucking god.
So, like, which one felt like the better choice for this? I feel like
Maybe
go on.
maybe magic.
Go the magic route.
Yeah, the magic route, because that'll help at least keep some of our things that are lower a bit higher.
So, summon the egg.
Mama like it.
No, mom. Chap wants the porn.
Whoa.
Oh, I just went on autopilot.
It's okay.
Hey.
Go for it. Just go ahead and skip through all this.
Just trying to get back.
Hopefully,
I just wanted to get back where I was.
that's fine.
That's fine.
Hopefully, this choice affects and we see the porn come up again at the ending. That'd be funny. Stonks.
Alright, do some networking.
The flaming
There.
briefcase. There we go.
Really?
Here we go.
Seriously, your stupid doodle isn't gonna get you anywhere.
Hey, cool business cards. A drunk businessman said suddenly. Listen, I got a good feeling about you. Want to be an executive supervisor at my company?
Not bad.
Okay, fine. I gotta admit, not bad. But don't stop there. Use this new position to leverage yourself into a better one. And don't be afraid to play dirty.
Okay, you fudge your resume and show it to the department head of this company. Wow, said the department head, you mastered photo editing, went to space, and fucked my dad? Impressive.
Suddenly it became a Call of Duty menu.
Oh my god.
You're obviously overqualified for this position. You should be gunning for CEO. I'll write you a recommendation letter.
What?
Sweet. You walk over to where the board of directors is sitting and show your rec letter to the CEO. Impressive work, kid. It takes guts to fuck the department head's dad, says the CEO.
Man.
We might have a spot for you in our ranks on the board, but you'll need more than a rec letter and an impressive body count to show you're worthy of it.
You've almost conquered the corporate ladder, chap, in over, 5 minutes. Now just convince these geezers to give you the highest position. Forge a birth certificate tied to Fortune 500 CEO so you can bask in the raw power of nepotism. Shatter the glass ceiling with a rock! I like the idea of just going in with a birth certificate. I mean, you came in with a business card.
Yeah.
But that might cost soul. But I don't know what the bottom one would cost. And we gotta be careful with mind.
Yeah.
Maybe just pick the top one for safety, because I feel like the top one is soul.
Yeah. Would make sense.
It's me, your long-lost son. I've searched everywhere for you. What? The board members ask. How do we know you're telling the truth? Do you have proof? You show them your birth certificate. They look at it for a moment before saying, well, this is obviously fake. But forgiving a legal document in order to make a profit is something any one of us would definitely do. Forging is what I meant.
Yeah.
Could it be that you are our long-lost child?
Our long-lost child? You're all missing a child? All 6 of you?
Maybe. Who knows? We're all too busy and heartless to pay attention to our families.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Besides, we tend to get shit-faced at these events and have business casual orgies, so accidentally making a mutual child between us wouldn't be unbelievable.
Really?
So you think Chap is the offspring of a weird corporate group fuck?
Sure, it makes more sense than him lying about this. No one could be so corrupt as to get promoted via forged nepotism, but a child of ours.
Not bad.
Wow, my disgust is only surpassed by my respect for the hustle, Chap. Bravo.
Looks like rich shareholders are even more idiotic and out of touch than you thought. Not comforting at all. Oh.
Okay, well
You
you were
lose
right.
4 soul for your lies, but you're offered the esteemed CFO position, corporate fuckfest offspring. Nice. You earned 4 money.
CFO, amazing.
Alright,
I have to remember that one.
Yeah,
Zoe enters the scene.
it's a me. A museum
I need
full
some-
of caterpillar wonders.
Well, we can get magic.
Oh, alright, let's get wet.
I like your nail polish, Ravi.
Thanks! It's cockatrice blood.
Chic.
On a hot sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
No sharing.
It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now you're here? Magic.
Oh, seashells.
You, Scott, and Polly said about collecting seashells as a little memento of your trip together.
Check the shell out, Scott. Hold it up to your ear.
Ooh, does it sound like ocean waves?
No, better. It sounds like vaporwave music.
How the shit? Polly's shell is covered in grid lines and inexplicably fills you with 90s nostalgia, so that makes sense.
Huh? That's cool. I found the shell, but I'm not sure if it's a seashell. It looks more like a lake shell to me.
Stellar deduction, buddy.
You show your friends the shell you found. It's beautiful and small and swirly, and it suddenly starts crawling around your palm.
cool! Shay's shell is haunted!
Nah, it's not haunted. She just found a hermit crab.
Yeah, and sorry to be a buzzkill, but we can't let you take that shell. As lifeguards of this lake, we can't let you mess with the local wildlife.
Yeah, it could be bad for, like, the environment or something.
Dude.
Plus, having a bunch of sad, homeless hermit crabs around would really harsh the vibe around here.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right! We don't want to be hermit crab homewreckers.
What if Shay treated the hermit crab something for its shell instead of just taking it?
Sure, as long as this is a fair and square exchange of goods and not a death situation, we're cool. Fair enough. What do you give the hermit crab in exchange for its shell? This shell is the crab's house, so the only fair thing to do is give the deed to your own house to the crab. Make a pact to give the crab your first child?
The bottom one is definitely soul. The top one I think is probably money? That's my thought.
I'm just nervous because of how our mind is.
Yeah.
I can't confidently pick shit.
I
I am not joking. If I see negative mind, I am closing this game so fast. I am not joking. I would do it. Cool, that makes sense. I appreciate you guys rehoming his hermit crab so we didn't have to.
But wait, Wanda, what if Shay's actions will, like, have consequences?
I like the fact that this game now has consequences for our actions. Like, we see, like, a flash of, like, what happened because of the choice we made. Like the alligator and the chips. I really appreciate that. Instead of you just wondering what if, it shows you. What do you mean?
Well, what if this hermit crab becoming a homeowner makes all the other hermit crabs jealous? So then the hermit crabs start trading their shells to other gullible young adults with property to spare. And then we crash the housing market because all the best properties are being bought and sold for hermit crab shells. Then all the houses have been bought by crabs, so monsters start having to live in the hermit crab shells, and even that housing market inflates.
Mind blown.
Before you know it, it won't be weird to see poor families with 8 people sleeping in one undersized shell on the beach.
Damn, that's a good point. And if the hermit crab takes our house, what's next? Our jobs?
Oh, a hermit crab would be such a better lifeguard than me. I can't compete.
They took our jobs.
I feel like all that happening is pretty unlikely.
Yeah, smoke this and see you still feel that way in a few minutes.
20 minutes later.
Holy shit!
Holy shit, we're gonna crash the housing market!
Told ya.
You're so skeptical, but you for sure lost 4 money trading an entire house to a hermit crab. At least you gained 4 magic from the gorgeous shell.
Your turn.
Okay.
Please let there be mind somewhere. Where's the mind at? Where did the mind go? Now with 30% more CGI.
Let's go to the movie set.
Really gave this red chip the magic touch.
Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star.
And action.
You still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you'll ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. What do? Get an autograph, pillage the sub buffet, become extras. Let's try that.
Oh, careful. You know how much stuff you could lose depending on the rate you pick.
Yeah. You all go to audition to be extras. Scott is super hyped to audition in a street costume. Whatever makes him happy, I suppose. You're called into a room with a casting agent and, a lizard man in a cardboard mask?
Oh my god, it's the camp counselor. And that's, oh my god, it's a Milo shirt!
How do you do, fellow kids? I'm the junior director of Hiding in Plain Sight. It's important that all extras be able to camouflage with the crowd.
Hey.
Hey, Counselor Fludge. You brought your costume from home, too? Awesome. How did you know it was me? I mean, good job, kids. You passed the test. The most important role of the extra is to blend in, and if you can do that, you're already an expert.
Ignore him, sighs the casting agent. Security's tried to throw him out 6 times, but he's got too many disguises and keeps pretending to be set pieces. Anyway, why are you auditioning as a tree? You know this movie is set on Saturn, right? There are no trees, and even if there were, we could just CGI them in. Yeah, but I play a really good tree. Watch me act like I'm turning sunlight into food.
Oh, wink.
Guys, I think I'm killing it! Not happening. I'll even quote the script. Man, I miss Earth and trees. Or I would if trees hadn't gone extinct 100 years ago, ushering an era of no trees. 0 trees, okay? Just then, the director walks in and gasps. Who's this beautiful tree man? You are my new muse. We'll rewrite the entire script around this new pro-treeganist. Casting director's forehead hits the table. This is going well. Now it's time for you to audition. What part are you going for? You're not auditioning to be an extra. You're auditioning to be extra all day. This is Scott's time, and you're okay in his shadow. Be the shrub to his tree. Everyone's the protagonist of their own story. Therefore, I'm gonna go for the light option here.
Nice! I'm doing that too. Now, I'm already extra as hell. I may as well make a career out of it.
But being extra isn't a job, the casting agent says. No one is going to pay you to be an extra on set.
Who cares about getting paid? We're extra all day, every day, 365 days a year because it's our passion, baby. Let there be confetti!
You and Polly fire a confetti cannon, and that settles it. You all head to set to film the big romance scene between the leading astronaut and his alien lover. Okay, everyone, let's get this in one take, the director says. Lights, camera, action!
No way, Boo.
No, Boo, you gotta say it like this. Cue spotlights, roll the camera, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and etc. And action!
I'm a tree.
Hi, everybody, I'm Scott, and I'm a tree. You can call me Tree Scott for short. Cut! The tree doesn't have any lines, and even if it did, it wouldn't introduce itself like that. Really? I think moves would be a lot easier to follow if all characters introduce themselves at the beginning you've ever seen.
Tree Scott should be introduced by riding a jet ski through a set wall, then your scene would be extra memorable.
Wow. You are really bad actors, but I'm so captivated by Tree Scott that I might want to try that jet ski thing out. Producer, bring me more budget! Thanks to your extra suggestions, this movie ends up featuring 100% more exploding hyenas, and Tree Scott rap battles the antagonist's corpse in the finale. You don't get paid since you were never hired in the first place, and you lose 3 stamina, because Scott insists on doing his own stunts, but you do gain 3 hype. Alright, that's not bad.
Might take a short
In the switching
power
yard.
nap.
I'm going to the haggling stand.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. So we don't touch the bus stop because that's just gonna.
Yeah. You two can go to the car. Or Chap could probably talk with Scott.
True. Wait, but that's gonna set the chaotic thing. Do we want that boost? Of the 4? 4 minus 4 plus?
I don't know.
I don't think actually. No, one of you should go to the car for certain.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Chap, go ahead and talk with Scott. Why not?
Sometime to update my fanfic.
Alright.
I need
on.
my 14 hours of sleep.
Do you,
Hey, I'm running a special just for you.
do you want me to take out the guy?
You're gonna have... Yep. You're gonna have everything on these shows if you just treat me that pesky liver of yours. What do I need it for? You don't need to know. Less talking, more liver removing. Fine, but I'll get you next time, yep. Everything else to trade.
Okay. Gas canister.
The gas canister is magic. Postcard.
Which we need.
Postcard is soul. If it says postcard for mom, it's soul. The dragon heart is hype, and the credit card is money.
Dragon heat is what we'll trade away. Mind control lessons.
Mind control lessons. Let's see. Mind control lessons. What do we want to? What do we trade it for?
I decided to. I'm trading away hype.
Yeah, but what stat you want to increase?
I'm trying to go for magic.
So you want to replace hype with magic?
You're
So-
gonna risk it with stamina.
Well, if we hit the
Me-
25, we should
Yeah.
make it to the ending. So you would want mind control lessons for magic.
That's what I was.
This is all an illusion.
There we go.
We got
Alright.
it.
Jeez, you actually took that? I just sent that out to make all my other products look better in comparison. But hey, not my fault, you're a sucker. No refunds.
What's our strategy here?
We can be a cautious planner now, just to.
Yeah.
Where to go?
And chat, go ahead and talk with Scott. My friends are the best.
Hey,
I love cheering them on in all they do. Like Damien getting better at arson, or Vera getting better at crimes, or Liam getting better at irony.
go team!
I mean, you know I love sports, so I can tell you. Cheerleaders are one of the best things about them. Think about it. There are people out there who do everything they can just to make sure your morale is high.
Good idea.
That is pretty cool when you think of it that way.
Yes, and it brings me so much happiness that a while ago I started wondering, why aren't there cheerleaders for everything else?
Oh, I got it.
So I decided to become the cheerleader of everything else for my friends. If they can feel a similar joy to the one I feel during a sports game, that's the best, bro.
That's very kind of you, Scott.
Huh.
Yeah, but sometimes I realize I'm cheering for things that aren't super nice, like the stuff I just mentioned, arson, crimes, irony. So I decided to try to cheer for my friends when they're doing stuff that's nicer.
Awesome, bro.
I cheer for Vera to win at eating salads, and for Damien with his makeup stuff, and for Liam for becoming better at you know, Liam stuff.
We still haven't gotten that ending, have we? Where Damien comes out that he does makeup stuff.
Yeah. I hope that maybe that way they focus on doing nicer things instead of the not so nice ones.
Maybe.
Maybe.
My grandma says that sometimes we focus so much on being the best that we forget to be better. I love that my friends are happy because they're becoming the best, but I'd love it even more if they felt happy about becoming better. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense, yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey,
My friends may not know it, but secretly I'm always cheering for them to be better.
Aww.
You sit for a while looking at the stars. Who'd have known Scott was so insightful?
Wait, there's something else.
Bond with
Destination
a
fulfilled.
Ravi. So we didn't finish the quest line for magic. But because
Okay.
I bonded with a Ravi, we are getting a different magic ending because I'm with a Ravi.
Alright, chat, take us further.
Okay.
So shame I didn't finish the magic plot, but next time, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That looks like a Kirby level.
Road trip comes to an end.
Holy shit, this is
Wow,
so
what is
beautiful
this?
looking.
wow.
Wow.
Chap, go ahead.
You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land full of magic and wonderful art. Apparently, these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of that spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a source of power? To build a very big storage room? You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now, and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. Good thing you have the best adventurer of all with you, Ravi. She knows how to cook, stuff that's actually edible. She has like 40 different weapons with her. She carries them all as a mystery to you. She has protagonist energy and bulky plot armor, which may keep you away from actual danger. Your chances of survival are way higher than if you were only here with Polly and Scott, that's for sure. She was born to be the star of a quest like this. But that might be good. Being the supporting character of someone else's journey for once sounds quite okay. And that wasn't all. Everyone is so happy to have arrived at Dream Dominions. Everyone but you, that is.
Uh-oh.
You see, as you were getting closer, you realized you forgot your cool sunglasses at home.
Oh no.
Dang. Those sunglasses are so cool and you wanted to wear them in the many pics you You're sure to take it, Dream Dominions. It's just some silly sunglasses. But then again, you feel they will cover all your insecurities with their mystifying awesomeness. Fake it till you make it. So, you finally decided it wouldn't be that bad to quickly hitchhike your way home and then back. How long could that take?
Oh no.
Took way longer than it was worth.
Yikes. So Chap, unfortunately, was the loser of the group.
Got voted off the island.
To get some cool sunglasses, though.
Yeah.
Dream Dominions can wait, really. I mean, you're having quite the conversation with Polly.
Whoa, Jesus Christ!
Oh,
Mhm.
hey. Feathers?
Yeah. Tickle sex is weird, but a lady must try everything at least once in an afterlife.
A penguin mask? I'm joking. But it's hard to think of anything that catches you off guard, girl.
You betcha.
You munch on the pizza you two are sharing while you play this little game in the car. I know. A globe!
Just one? I've had sex using all sorts of gloves. Winter gloves, construction gloves, mittens.
No, a globe with a B.
Ah, yes, definitely. And you'll never guess how that one went. Let me tell you.
She leans into you and whispers it into your ear. Her warm breath tickles your ear.
Ooh.
You're alone. Just the two of you. She doesn't need to whisper it. Maybe she's flirting? Nah, here's just imagining things. When she finishes, you almost choke on your pizza. Fuck, that story was strange and yet incredibly provocative. Okay, I give up. She looks at you for a hot second with such intensity that, dang, she should use protection before looking at someone like that.
Let me think. Something that has never played a part in a wild poly night. Pizza.
Now you definitely choke as she places her hand on your thigh, still holding that. Me?
Nah, boo. Been there, done that. Let me show you.
Oh shit.
And she leans closer to initiate what is bound to be a very long night.
Wow, chicka, wow,
I
wow.
know, someone got laid. Your adventures in the Dream Dominions are legendary, and all of your party members you raised to the occasion in ways you didn't expect. It's as if you were the chosen hero all along, but you never knew. Oh! That art is so cool! Shay the Merry. Whenever you go, friends are made and happiness follows. You have a laughing heart, always ready to connect with everyone you meet. You know what it's like to be feared for being different, so you always try to understand other people. This is noble of you, since the truth is that you hide an incredible power capable of destroying any foe, and yet you always choose to first see if a foe can become a friend. Songs will be written about your heroic feats.
Well, dang.
Oh, me and Chap tied for second and they fucking gave Chap the shitty ending.
I think it's because he didn't romance anyone, that's why.
I mean,
No romance
it's just
for
like,
him,
it's
so they're
just,
like...
it's just like real life, you know?
No romance, so they were like, go get some sunglasses, and it's like, come on, man!
Yeah.
Alright.
Shy guy plays the shy monster.
And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense.
Nice.
It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
And here's the ending. Oh yeah, this is the streamer-friendly song.
There we go. But just look at this. I know, right?
I love my guy's
No.
outro.
Yeah. But man alive, we actually got through it, despite the internet hiccups.
Golly.
And power outage.
Thank you for putting that to bed so soon. You can now play Prankmaster mode, it says for me.
Yeah, I'm quite interested in knowing that.
Yeah, that one's gonna be like the hardest difficulty.
I should honestly write a review. I've never written a review for games, but sometimes I'm tempted to write a review for Monster Prom. This is not this copyright-free song, though.
There's your vocal volcano.
There you go.
I'm just vibing out to this uncredited song, don't mind me. Garf Bald, who hates Tuesdays.
Oh my god.
That's literally the lyric!
Production, baby. Aw.
See, Hex is shown, so I wonder if we do see Hex in this game. It's just that you gotta do a certain event for it.
Yeah.
So, for Magic, we got 2 marks for that ending. We haven't completed that ending. We needed to finish the Magic plotline to have, I guess, the true Magic ending?
Right, I don't know how to get that.
We're gonna have to kind of play around with the game a bit to figure how to do that.
Yes.
But, I love it. And I can't wait for, like, the future updates where they add more locations, more events and stuff.
Yeah.
I would play it again. I will play it again.
Yes, I will too.